No, the lady case is a bit different. Did you watch the lady's video?
Yeah, they say it's because they say she switched off her phone. Yes, I'm not getting the information now.
That one is complex. So
That's the different thing. Actually, it's a different ballgame. The thing is,
But they say it's because Alhaji was in Tama. That's what the lady me used to.
they say that's Nigeria. Nigeria is a kind of country that is very complicating, and I just feel that the policy should work, just like Ashley said.
Doctor, what is the difference? They meet the lady to just switch off her phone, then they meet Alhaji to open flash. Let's check. Is it not the same thing?
No, it's not the allergy one is a bit different. You see,
No.
it's the body process.
Let's check. Then Alhaji refused to open the flask. Then according to the last caller, she said Alhaji want to open the flask. From there, the water pour. Is it possible that flask you want to open until the video come out? All this one, Alhaji have apologized. More video will come. People will apologize. More will come.
The truth is that it's an issue of
Because
compliance.
we cannot leave Alhaji let him go like that because he just apologized. What about the security, the airport? They need to face their own.
It's a issue. It's a issue.
What are they facing? That's what we're asking you now. Tell us the law. What the law says.
It's an issue
The
of
security
compliance.
that
Educate us now.
The security that allow Alhaji to pass from where Alhaji is coming.
Yeah, let's
to that
put
tarmac.
emotion in place.
you
There was
sack them?
nothing in the cup.
They will not sack them.
Onto the land.
Why they not stop Alhaji? Why they not start Alhaji? Why they not ask the context before Alhaji get to the tarmac? And the pilot, why the pilot will behave in that way? So they will face their own. Alhaji will face his own penalty. So forget apology or not apology.
Okay, now look at this. This issue happened everywhere in the world. It's not only Nigerian.
I never see Alhaji video in abroad with flags.
I'm not saying to Alhaji. I'm just saying when
They say
airport crisis.
Everywhere.
I'm saying airport crisis. I watched a video where somebody stopped aircraft that is flying and say,
That's why
"I've
you're talking
got
about
a job."
airport.
Have we? And the airline have to the aircraft have to stop. And there is law regarding everything. What we just want to say, what did the law says? We're not gonna say because it's allergy, because it's connected, then we now say okay. Because he raised apology, let's pardon him, just like you said. Because we also need to look at what the future consequences. But in all honesty, we also look at what are people contributing to the society. What is their impact in the community, in the nation at large? And forget it, it's everywhere, even in this country. There are some people that are not supposed to be in the UK, but the Prime Minister will still allow them to be in the UK, not because they've got the visa or everything, because they are illegal or not illegal, but because of their contributions. There is a kind of offense that I will commit in this country now, and the ordinary person will commit it, because I'll put it under my company. The biggest punishment they will give is to close my company down, because business is a legal entity. It won't come to me directly, have impact on me directly. But if somebody else that doesn't have the kind of influence, the number of the recruitment, the kind of company I have, the kind of people in contribution I'm making into the country do, it will force on them directly. They will get punished for it. What I'm trying to say is that we're not going to say somebody has done something bad or not wrong. What we're saying is the compliance. The government in the country should actually make it know that this is the law and let the law prevail. People will agree, people will comply when they know there is punishment for every offense committed. And also, look at that lady. I saw the video where they actually literally trip her in the aircraft, naked her straight away. Does that even supposed to be? She can sue them, they can sue, everybody will get their portion of the penalty and the punishment. Nobody is right. That country is just a messed up. The country has got national problem with policy, law, and actually compliance. So that is a major problem. We should address the country as much as we are addressing these people, because this will still happen tomorrow. This is allergy today. It could be any other person's tomorrow. If there is no law that is working, there is no system in place, another person is coming tomorrow. It's allergy this year. I'll give you the next two. In fact, it's not even up to 3 days, but another one is already happening. In the next 3 weeks, another one will happen. But let the law be.
And you are recording, and you see the way they recorded that woman. You can even carry that woman out. But that part shouldn't have been revealed.
There is no even way to communicate this thing to that person. When people are under trauma, under emotion, there should be emotional. You have psychology people working in the airport. You can walk to people.
The woman has faults. Why will you fight?
See, the thing, forget it. People are not mentally disabled. Hello, let me tell you something.
Always, why would you man go to public and be arising something?
Oh yeah, let me tell you something. Auntie, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
They do the same thing to me.
Auntie, let me tell you something. Listen. Let me say this. Auntie, who is it for you to say? It is easy for you to say, yeah. Let me tell you why you say all of these things. Because we live in a country where nobody cares about your mental state, or nobody's care about who you are, what you are going through, or what's happening to you. See, let me tell you, if that thing happened in the UK or in the US, they will gently talk to you until they see that there is a foulness in your spirit. Yes. You don't even know what people are going through. See, I walk out with somebody and he enters shop, scatter all the shop. I used to work with people with learning disabilities and mental health issues. They also always look normal as if nothing is happening. Yes. Look at what Ashley has said. If Ashley has not talked about what Alaji has gone through those times, you wouldn't even know why he's doing what he's doing. You just judge him because you feel like you should know the right thing to do. These guys are going through a lot of stuff.
You can say for him because you never see Alaji in abroad taking that thing, because the doctor recognized that to him. You can say what you want to say. You can defend him. No, you can't tell me what I will take.
The thing is, I'm sorry to cut
Alex,
you.
You're not making sense here, Alex.
Saz, I'm going to cut you, Saz.
No, C4. No, I don't appreciate that. Don't say something is not making sense.
Everybody have their opinion. Everybody, yeah. I'm going to just say something quick here. I do understand where you're coming, Dr. Alex and everybody. Everybody have their opinion, right? Now, I want to just reference something slightly here. Now about the lady, they took picture, they stripped her naked or whatever, they took pictures. Alaji did this, they took pictures. There is a problem, what Dr. Alex said, is the country. There is no law, there is no control, there is nothing. Now they've taken pictures of those people. Why is it that we did not see one single picture of when Mohbad was living the game? Why is it that we did not see any of those pictures of that person? This is what I'm saying, that they choose people that they want to, they want to expose, or they choose people they want to deal with. Exactly. Why is it that we cannot see those pictures? Why is it that we can see pictures of all these people? You see what I mean? Why is it that we cannot see any single picture of Mohbad when he was fighting or when he was doing this? You see what I mean? So that country has to be controlled. The law chooses who they want to support, who they want to deal with. That's the way I see it. That's just the way Nigeria is, and it has to change.
No law. That country is lawless. That's just the truth. The system is not favoring the government.
When you are saying something,
citizenship.
Doctor, you know, people think that you are defending, the people in the picture. They are not looking at the system. They are not looking at this thing can be against anyone tomorrow.
Even the people speaking. Let me tell you my experience when I was in Nigeria.
How can you naked a woman like this?
Let me tell you what happened to me. Let me tell you what happened to me at the airport. See, let me tell you what happened to me at the airport. I was going to the airport. I get to I just want to enter. Then the security guy at the entrance said, the person that followed me, which my friend, will not come into the airport with me, and I was just the only one. And I saw other people with family of 5, 6 escorting people into the airport. And I said, do you know me? I'm Dr. Alex Olakunle. I'm a HOO, and I work directly with Osun State government. I'm representing over 1.6 million young people in international education. I'm a British ambassador for quality and affordable education, UK to Africa. I tried to introduce myself with a long profile. This guy said, "Go come in." He said, "Who you help?" He said, "Who that will help?" He said, "Who that will help?" He said, "You know they go anywhere. This guy is not going anywhere. He's not following you to anywhere." I said, and emotion stepped in for me. Then I told the lady, "No worries, stay out. I will go and talk to the Algapa." And I went into the aircraft. I see this. I asked for the airport authority. I told them what happened. Then they told me, as you wait somewhere, they will get someone. They kept me waiting there. Then I started making call, just like what Wasi did. I started making call. at the point I make call to one of our ambassadors, and I told him that the person that had that particular police department in the airport is Tony, that should ask for Tony. Then I go to Tony's office. Tony has to call the security guy at the gate and tell him to tender apology, and we have to go through this. And I'm like, now let's say you are the alleged, you know what you are putting in this country, and you know you're not breaking laws, and you know that this thing, there is nothing there that is harm, and you try to show it to the people, and the only thing they want to do is to be rude to you, and nobody's even mature enough to say, okay, this is this, and try to even talk to you in a way that at least, this is not abroad now, this is our, forget about, people say abroad. There are still people in abroad that they treat with preference, so don't say that. Don't just be listening to everything you see.
Not when it comes to security.
There are places American.
When it comes to security.
Pardon?
No.
Don't worry.
There are still places people still give respect to people. They still celebrate the celebrity. They still honor people. I'm not saying they should break the law because of that. That's not what we're talking about. But as a way you even approach people. There's some people at the airport, because they know that they are doing, they will tell you they are doing their job, and what they are doing is not even their job, it's outside their job. How could you tell somebody, okay, what's in the content of the flight, and he's trying to show you, or it's not even ready to show you? Then you try to get a way to talk to that person in a better way. But you know, nobody will see this part, because they will be like, it's their job, they have to do their job. I just believe that the system is not working, the humanity is not working. We just want to take people and just try, just like what the VDM is doing now. I know it's flag will come for me now. We just want to, like, okay, when we see this person, oh, this is the weakness, then we'll take it to the national news, and we try to start making bad news and good news out of it. It is high time we stop using the social media against our own country, because this is diminishing the country. This thing that happened in Nigeria is happening almost every airport, even train station. Even train stations, people carry dagger to the train station. Even it's happening in America. They use gun to kill on the street. It's happening in London. It's happening everywhere. Airport crisis happens every day. When it comes to Nigeria, it should not be seen as the only thing that will happen, and then the whole nation is shut down because somebody actually break rules at the airport. I think we should focus on China and our energy on something better. If we cannot help these people, that because they are victims today, it could be anybody. Maybe me, maybe it will be me, because sometimes if you just look at the way they behave at that airport, the way some police behave, it will trigger you to emotion, and you forget that if you cause trouble, you are the one that have name. They have nobody. Nobody knows them. It's only the pilot that we are hearing.
Alex, I disagree with you. I've been listening to you sing, but this one you are saying, nothing that happened at the airport happened everywhere in America. Like it's not going to happen from. It's not going to come from a person like King Wasiu. You can never go to. I mean, anywhere in the airport, even in JFK, you see someone like the senator or any musician behaving like that. The people that does that in any team that me I know is all those crackhead that they doesn't care. They be going in and out of the prison and they don't care. Any person in America with such a name, a big musician with such a name, a big person like senator, president, aspirant, anybody like that can never behave like that, because here America, your name is important first. Anything you do, anything you want
to do. They don't get angry in America.
I'm sorry?
They don't get angry in America.
I'm not saying, listen to me. I'm saying, if anybody wants to do that, what really happened at that airport? No, I've never seen that in any law in America. The senator, if somebody with a name, we go like that and let his or anger on the pilot or any person that work around that area. No, I've never seen that. People that get hanged, let me tell you, when it comes to having a big position in a country like America or any Western world, you have to know that your hunger has to, everything you have to do, you have to work with the system and you have to work with the rules and regulations. That is why wherever you know you are going for a position, you have to comport. Everybody get hungry. You get hungry, I get hungry. But we have to control our hunger. That is how you can maintain a position in a country like that. So when they do that in the subway, I've seen that in the subway because I live in New York. Listen.
I agree with you.
No, listen, I live in New York. I've seen all these jackass. I've seen all these crackheads. They jump and do whatever they want. Even when the police, sometimes the people that in the booth, in the token booth, the people that when you buy ticket, the MTA people, NTM people, they don't even see anything. They do whatever they do. They don't go to them. They don't do anything. Because you know what? Everybody has their job. They feel that the police has the right. If the police is in that subway, they will take them or they will ask them why they do that. But nobody in a big position will go. What King Wasiaide did can never happen here from a big person, whether from Beyonce or Jay-Z or from any senator. No, like police.
Okay.
The people that just do rubbish, they've been going in and out of prison. Like that man.
What, you want to hijack plane? You want to hijack plane?
Yeah, exactly. Nobody. Like I
don't like to argue, but it happens everywhere.
I'm not saying you don't listen. I'm not saying it doesn't happen everywhere. Listen to me. A person because mo sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ sọ Yorùbá dáadáa, èdè tí mo gbọ́ dáadáa. Èèyàn tó bá ní orúkọ like Baba Ayinde will never do that. Kò láíláí ní ìrẹ́ni náà because some of them might go down. You know, America, that's why this country is great because the name comes first. Anything to buy, if I do anything, they will not lie or lie. And to buy do I've seen so many billionaires because being all those big names. Well, after many years, because he was committing sexual harassment on ladies, on small young girls, and after many years, Toruko Ejade, he was convicted and he went to prison with his whole head. No, okay, baby, because they knew. No, America will give them a deal. One discipline, they don't care. You know what? They protect their own citizens at the name of the country. Unlike Nigeria, I don't know what I feel. No, because if Baba Yeshe. Kò sí American ẹni tó bá lórúkọ l'Amẹ́ríkà tó máa ṣe wà lọ gbọ́sẹ̀ ayé ẹ̀ máa bà ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa ṣẹ́rí number one àwọn àti pilot yẹn ló yẹ kó wà even by even you know one thing about I like about America even though tó bá tender apology they believe in okay your apology is accepted you still be punished wọ́n máa fún ẹ punishment yẹn tó nǹkan tó ẹsẹ̀ wọ́n máa accept apology yẹn wọ́n máa fún ẹ punishment yẹn àgbà punishment yẹn nǹkan tó yìí ti dà nìyẹn nǹkan tí America ti dà nìyẹn kò sẹ́ni tó ń bínú.
àtẹwọ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni.
tó mi ò lè ṣe ti ṣe rí sí ti kékeré tó yìí màá lọ síwájú plane. Let me tell you, I work for the government. I work for the city of New York. I work for the New York State government. Oh, Bimida, Malodos, man, you know me. Who are you? They don't care. Even the president cannot do that. Even Baba Trump, he can't do that. He's going down. Because this is the country, they don't give a damn. You do something wrong, you pay for it.
P14, do you want to ask questions?
You pay for it. And when you come, big people like him.
I want to ask question, please.
Okay.
So my hold on, let me say, who is that lady? What's her name? Botany?
My name is Botany.
Oh, thank you very much for your submission, because Dr. Alex, I'm so disappointed, I'm very, very disappointed because you sound like
you can make your submission. You see this
I'm coming.
Yes, you see this platform. You can make your own submission.
Okay, let me make my submission.
Yes, that's
because
Amori, let's see 14 finish because I will disagree with Buttermint.
Okay, hold on.
Let him finish.
Ishak, I've asked you if you have been to any foreign airport. You said no, so I'm not gonna dive into that. So what I'm coming now is when you say in the UK, I believe you live in the UK, Dr. Alex. Now, if you go to any UK airport, you hardly see Olopa, you hardly see police officer. You see security companies, not even any government person. You see security companies manning the airport. You go through security. If you don't pass that security, you're not going anywhere. You cannot go further. So what we are saying here is, how did he make it? Who allowed him to go? What are the consequences? Exactly what this my young man Olufime or something, said, and you did not even address it. You are diving into things that doesn't make sense. How did he cross that security? That's the question. He said some people in the Western world, they have privileges and all that, but you cannot go if you don't pass the security. The president of America cannot enter any plane without going through security. Get that, Dr. Alex? I'm talking to you directly. So when you say bad things, stop diving and stop trying to, cover things up. If you don't pass the security in any Western world, in any good country, you're not going. So how did this man ended up in that position? That's exactly what we are talking about. They come here and say, we want to ban him for 100 days. Bullshit. He should not be banned for a day. the security company should be fired. Whoever that was in charge of that airport, all of them should be fired. As simple as that. That's my submission.
Thank you.
Okay.
People want, Amari,
Me?
when we are scanning a system, when we are auditing a system, we should consider the background of that environment. To be comparing Nigeria with US and to be talking about international standards, when we know that even from the entry to the exit, what is happening in Nigeria is abnormal. So why will we have to single out K1 to say that something can never happen in America? And because of that, we are not condemning the system in Nigeria, and rather we are condemning only K1.
Daddy,
That's the issue.
Daddy, because Dr. Alex is so. Dr. Alex said it happens everywhere. Mwanipe, yes, we are all humans. We are all imperfect and we can do things stupid sometimes. But there is a limit. When you know you have a position, you know, in the Western world, you are trained. There's some position you have you held that you will koja year. Like a president of the United States, look, I have to do something, you do it. Because you know that if you do this and it's wrong, you are going down for it. They don't give a damn. This is a country
That's what I'm saying, my sister.
They don't give a damn about you.
K1 status in Nigeria. This K1 status in Nigeria.
Okay,
when
sir.
K1 find himself in America,
Okay, sir.
does he still behave the way he behaves in Nigeria?
Line Nibo.
And so why are we now saying it's K1?
Okay, Daddy. Okay, no, Daddy, I understand. Dr. Alex said, Dr. Alex won't pray, oh, happen. That means it's a normal thing. It can happen then. You know, it's not somebody like him.
No, the background from Dr. Alex is that you have unruly behavior everywhere. Whether it's from the ruling
Exactly,
class
and I accepted
or
that.
from the lower class or
Ben,
from
Daddy,
the high class. But
I
the law, no? Take a
Daddy, I
stand.
got you. And I agreed with him. But I'm saying that a man of sin and caliber like him shouldn't have done that. In a country where law works, in a country that is very not
You know
can't do
silly
that.
things that Trump has done in America?
Daddy,
And in front of
Okay.
you before.
Daddy,
Forget about standing. Even the impression that he was trying to hold the plane, he was just touched the plane. He was not holding that. Can he drag the plane?
The thing is that the security that leave Baba before you get there, the pilot, the Baba, these 3 people made them go. Nothing apology can do because it can happen to anybody tomorrow.
See, let me tell you one
There
thing.
are more video and more video audio will come out. Everybody should stop
if we are
talking.
to audit the system
Insult,
in
I have to
Nigeria,
drop anybody that insulted anybody. I say this platform.
Olufimo, if we are to audit the system in Nigeria,
You
who
tell
survive it? You yourself.
Because we need to be careful.
If we are to audit the system with international standard in Nigeria, Olufimo, you yourself, you won't be spared.
Why?
You can imagine people who are illegal immigrants in abroad telling us in Nigeria of law and order. Somebody who is an illegal immigrant abroad.
God bless you. Best
What are we talking
caller.
about?
Best caller, this said.
What are we talking about?
Best
Daddy,
caller.
Daddy.
Please let me say something, guys. I want to
People
say
who live
something.
on corrupt.
Nobody should insult Dr. Alex, please. He's a doctor. I'm a psychologist. You people look at things differently. Do you know his state of mind? He's telling us that we don't know mind and way. Mental health is real. People don't know. Just because somebody dressed nice, you don't know that. Emma, insult Dr. Alex, please.
Mommy Alex is true, yeah, because I don't think it's just at the end of the day, everybody has got their own opinion. That is the way they understand
Don't
things.
insult Dr. Alex.
Exactly, and I do understand where you're coming from.
Now, let me tell you what happened in
Dr. Alex is coming from.
2018 with Prince
Okay, sir.
Harry in the aircraft.
Okay.
In Qatar aircraft, 2018 is on chat, and anybody can just do it. I just use ChatGPT to tell me what are the crazy things that happened to celebrity in the aircraft, and it give me history from 2016 down to 90s, 2004. I can put it in. You can use your research today because just it's simple research, and these things happen to big people, even in Hong Kong, even presidents of nations. I find themselves being under emotion at the airports. People go through a lot of stuffs. In fact, let's look at the celebrity and VIP related incident. Let's look at this particular one. Let me read this out. Prince emergency landing 2016. And the legendary musician Prince was found unresponsive aggressively responsive to a flight attendant, provoking and leading to emergency landing at Moline, Illinois. This occurred just 6 days before his untimely. Maybe that's where it stops. So you just stop there. There are lots of them like that. A lot of them. I can flip camera 2 down 4. So the thing, what I'm trying to say here is that there's no perfect country, no perfect human being. We just need to know. But I'm not saying law should not take its cost. I'm not saying law should not prevail. I'm not saying people should not be polished for their misbehaviors. Actually, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say, and many more, many including the Saudi Arabian king, a lot of them are there. What I'm just saying is that when it comes to Nigeria, we amplify our trouble on social media. We shut internet down to us to promote bad thing that is happening in the country. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm saying, I'm not going to say they should not punish Alhaji or the security, but let's tighten our laws, our compliance system. Let people know that if I do this is the consequence. Not just come and flag somebody's name and say this person. We can't just make decision and say this is something that must happen without even know how does it happen, where does it happen, what state of mind is this person, what really happened. I will have been a victim of this kind of situation before because I was so angry in the aircraft. I was so angry, but I had to tell myself, oh boy, you nobody. If anything happens,
Dr. you said it. Thank you. Exactly. That's what. Sorry, ma. That's what I just want to quickly address on what Dr. Alex just said. That this is the thing is we've already pointed out what Alhaji did, that it was wrong. We've pointed out that the people that want to blame the doctor, they blame the doctor. The people that want to blame the staff, which I'm one of them, and the Alhaji, I'm one of them, we've blamed them, and they've already, it's done. Obviously, they're investigating. I think what we should be addressing and what we should look at is this issue in Nigeria about number one, the hierarchy on this and that, all the staff of all this authority taking bribes, all the staff being rude to people. So those are the 3 things that happen in this situation, which we should be addressing and say, listen, we have to fix this by addressing this issue about people coming up and saying, do you know who I am? That's number one. And people being rude to people, because obviously I might be in a bad mood and somebody at the airport rude to me. I might take action, I might get angry as well. Because like Doctor said, you don't know what my mental state is at that moment. So what I think we as Nigerians should be addressing, yes, it does happen in some places, but not as bad as Nigeria. Let us address that fact that people working in authority, like, I don't know, maybe government offices, airports, teach them to learn to address people, not to be rude. Then people, all these rich people, celebrities, I swear, they should learn that you don't just go out and say, do you know who I am? You are just human being. And I am working, trying to follow the law. So please, I will respect it if you allow me to do my job. So those are the things we should be addressing. How we're going to fix it. The Alhaji's already apologized. Yes, apology doesn't solve it. Let the system take its course. Let them do whatever they want to do to Alhaji and they talk so. But us going on and on about age, whether they carry water, whether they carry wine, it's not going to solve anything. We just have to address the issue. Look at what the background of this issue is and try to talk about it. Since everything goes viral on internet, so this is our opportunity to use this social media medium to address it. How we're going to fix the system.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Daddy, let me tell you one thing. You made a statement, okay? Many things in Trump to get away, Pelu. Daddy, anyway, I want to give you an assignment and I want you to go on Google and read that as the president of a country, under the constitution, or an American constitution, Tole wave, Tole forgive president for. Me, my one global country anyway, but I know United States. There's something that way. At that time. They drag President Trump to court, but there's something that can be forgiven as a president under the Constitution of the United States of America. So you are bringing an example, Daddy. You are bringing an example of a president comparing to somebody that's just an ordinary citizen, and you are trying to justify that they can do. No, Daddy. No. And United States of America, I can't say it's a perfect country. Perfect, but it's a country that's well organized. If you do anything that is not making sense, you are going down for it. So anything, there is not bad shit. Under the Constitution, that can be
immunity is everywhere. When people are in power, we understand.
I hear you're right.
What I'm trying to say is that
no, you doctor. No,
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just trying to let you see something.
No,
about
doctor, don't worry. She's even helping me.
Yes,
what she said
Daddy,
now.
you said
you see what you said has also helped me. I said don't compare America with Nigeria.
No, I'm never comparing.
You see, democracy is an experimentation in the laboratory of a national life. Nigeria is the way we are. America, you can't I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying that there are things that are happening there, but not as crude, not as dirty, not at the level that we have in Nigeria.
Yes,
but can we look at our own system, audit our own system, and stop looking at a picture of an individual that we like or dislike?
I don't even
Some fans will come and say Alhaji is right. Some will say Alhaji is wrong. See, 2 days ago, I attacked Alhaji. I said, in all of this, the fact that Alhaji could stand there for 30 minutes or 20 minutes to even be engaging himself in an argument over this, I would not. Why would you expose yourself that much? That is my take on Alhaji. But if you were to audit the process, tell me, the video recording of everything that happened, to see what actually happened, why are we not getting it? Why are they giving us selective clips of this? Look at the one that happened today. Nothing is wrong with recording how they evacuated that lady from the plane. But you shouldn't have revealed some part to the public. That naked part. Nowhere in the world you see that kind of thing now. Some things should be censored now.
Exactly. It makes sense. I said before you came, Daddy get to Wale.
So if that lady has a mental breakdown.
I said that before.
If that lady has a mental breakdown.
Yeah, she could. Only Shelley. Because only need mental problem. Because
exactly. Exactly. Mommy, but I mean, you got to contract is on those people, they have to be rules. Those people, they were wrong for doing that. The same thing in the aspect of both of them are wrong, because if they cannot fix that system, most of you that sort of experienced things, because when I went last was 18 years ago anyway to Nigeria, so I don't know exactly. So it's completely different, you know what I mean? So I don't know how it is.
Lady Empty, police went to Mohbad's house, and if you see them, no glove, nothing, and they were picking items from the floor, and they said they are doing forensic. What kind of forensic?
But actually, are they so powerful? Are those guys so powerful to be naked and strip somebody?
You see, this is what I'm saying.
Are they so strong? Are they so powerful? Somewhere within the law. Is this still within the law?
It is not. It is not within the law. So this is what we should be looking at.
Doctor, did you read the statement from the airline?
No.
You know what happened?
The lady was wrong now. Yes, now.
Just come down, they start to slap people, beating people.
It's exposing a nakedness part of it.
Yes, they try to drag her out from there.
They can report what happened to the authority, not to come up for the public, to come and expose her nakedness. To buy a monumental breakdown, it may be another passenger doing that video yourself, you don't know, because then they never release video. Even the Alhaji own, this more video will still come because Alhaji need to be punished. Those security need to be punished. The pilots need to be punished. So more video is coming.
Everybody should go under punishment.
So even these people, you can't say they are the one that released video. The lady refused to come down after slapping the flight attendant so many times. Maybe it is another passenger released the video. Those people also release only statements.
That's also possible.
Best caller, Daddy, I just wanted to do that.
So nobody should defend Alaji or attack Alaji. All of them need to be punished. That is my own point.
Yes, exactly.
Let me say something. I just want
because, for example, now, it might be no. Alaji dollar don't want to play no need. Be playing as a
Alaji don't want to play. You don't have salt to eat.
Alaji lost time for us to play. Alaji lost time for us to play.
No, that's
we are not here. We are not here. Everybody should know this.
Alaji
He was making call. Just raise his hand. Not that he was saying
for another place.
No. Daddy, go and watch it. He's on the watch you play.
I've watched it several times.
I'll give you another one. Maybe you watch the wrong one, sir.
Are you protecting Alaji or something?
The funny part is Alaji. He just pull in hand, making call. Then he calling the owner of the airline. Then the man just provide private jet for you to go and drop you. What else do you want? Then he said that one will not fly. See, then imagine he be
everybody keep princess show. I'm not so I'm be funny. Regular submission. Princess show. I'm a beyond the Thomas the drop.
Hello, mommy. Hello, sister Amogi. Ẹ kọ́lẹ̀ ma. Mo fẹ́ give submission ni lórí nǹkan tí Daddy Ishaq ń sọ pé I can look at nítorí pé èèyàn kan jẹ́.
Lẹ́kàn ti tán mà. Bá ti tán kẹsọ̀rọ̀ mà.
Okay, pé à ń look at pé torí èèyàn bóyá I hate èèyàn kan àbá love àwọn kan, which is true. Ṣé rí ẹ mọ̀ pé tẹ́ bá notice lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta pé mi ìwá sí online mi ìwá sí platform yìí torí mo travel lọ Nigeria ni mo lọ bí like more than 2.5 months. Nígbà tí mo fẹ́ kúrò ní Germany bíbá mo kó àwọn oògùn dání. Even oògùn kan wà tó yẹ pé time tí máa lò inú flight ni máa ti lò torí direct flight ni mo wọ̀ and it's going to take from Ottawa sí Nigeria is 6 hours from Germany. So yeah. So ngbà tí mo dé immigration wọ́n wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé oògùn yẹn wọ́n sọ fún wọn pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ lo oògùn yẹn pé torí doctor ní kí n lo oògùn yẹn. So mo wá jẹ́ kán mọ̀ pé mo wà under medication ó ti yé yín. So they allowed me and omi tí mo máa fi lo oògùn yẹn mi ti ra omi kan dání tẹ́lẹ̀ but omi tí mo rà láti ìta airport jẹ́ kí n mú kọjá. Wọ́n wá ní pé kí n lọ ra omi nínú kí ló máa ń pè náà oh my god
airport nínú airport
ní inú airport ńbẹ̀ pé kí n ra omi ńbẹ̀ níbi duty free God bless you pé kí n ra omi níbi duty free yẹn. So omi yẹn ni mo mú wọnú flight yẹn. Mo dẹ̀ tún ṣì máa transit o. Mo gbéra láti city mi lọ sí another city, then from that city bí tí mo wà yẹn mo wá ń lọ direct wá sí Lagos ìyẹn ní 6 hours. Ibẹ̀ yẹn gangan ní immigration ti check mi. Ó ń ṣe láti ọ̀dọ̀ wa àtọ̀dọ̀ wa oògùn yẹn wà nínú handbag mi. Wọ́n rí handbag mi náà wọ́n tú gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n rógùn yẹn bẹ̀ wọ́n kà tó bá ti ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe anything. Èmi ò rí nǹkan tí Nàìjíríà ń gbà pé ìgbà ọtí. Tó bá yẹ pé initially tí bàbá yẹn ti dé orí counter látọ̀dọ̀ wọn immigration níbi tí a máa ti gba boarding pass wọ́n ti wo ẹrù wọn ṣe mọ̀ pé aside the normal luggage anything tó bá ti jẹ́ bí hand luggage ètò jẹ́ bí handbag ẹni mo mean o kò kì í ṣe ètò jẹ́ bí box o ètò jẹ́ handbag ẹ̀ tó bá ti kọ́ àwọn kankan sí tó bá jẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ wa ní Germany bíbá tó bá ti dọ́dọ̀ wọn immigration ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹ máa bọ́ bàtà ẹ máa bọ́ everything. So socks nìkan ẹ máa bọ́ aago gan so ó níbi tẹ́ máa gbà tó máa scan gbogbo ara yín. Ẹrù báàgì mi gangan tó jẹ́ handbag tí mo gbé dání inú ẹ̀ lògùn yẹn wà. Wọ́n scan ẹ̀ wọ́n rí àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ àtàwọn makeup ìgbà tó déwájú lọ́dọ̀ wọn ó lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn immigration yẹn wọ́n kó gbogbo ẹrù yẹn síta wọ́n tú gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n wo nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n jẹ́ kí n lọ. Ìgbà tí mo wá dé Frankfurt oògùn yẹn ni máa lò nínú plane tí mo ṣe ń bọ̀ Nigeria. They allowed me to take it because I explained to them that oògùn yìí mo wà under medication time bye máa lo oògùn yìí. so tó bá jẹ́ pé aláàjì sọ fún wọn níbi counter tó allow wọn láti gbé what if àwọn ibi tó ti fẹ́ board the plane tó jẹ́ pé bóyá torí pé bóyá nǹkan tó ń gàn nínú life aláàjì èèyàn kan tí ò jẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Daddy Ishaq fẹ́ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan àtèèyàn kan pé ó lè jẹ́ pé àwọn kan tó yẹ pé bóyá ó ní beef pẹ̀lú bàbá yẹn pé àṣebọ́n náà support bàbá sí.
Ogun kan ní issue princess omi tó gbé dání ní issue gbogbo ala máa ń gbógun ogun kan lọ́sọ omi tó gbé dání yẹn gangan lọ́nà ní kó má gbé wọlé.
Ok kò sí tó bá jẹ́ pé ní ìlú òyìnbó ni kò sí big deal tán bá gbómi dání.
Big deal wà no
ẹni sùúrù
Mommy princess ó wà ẹ má bínú mà.
ẹni sùúrù ẹ bá ra anything liquid ẹni sùúrù.
Àwọn ní kẹ́ romi ní airport.
A ní omi tí mo gbé láti ìta náà jẹ́ kí n gbé èyí tí mo rà ní duty free èyí tí mo rà ní duty free mo gbé wọnú ibẹ̀ náà tẹbi ṣé mo mi ní omi tí mo rà ní duty free ṣé rí nǹkan tí Germany máa ń ṣe ni pé wọn kì í fẹ́ kéèyàn mú àwọn product wọn kan síta wọ́n máa rò pé bóyá èèyàn fẹ́ lọ fún àwọn tí ìlú bíi téèyàn lọ yẹn bóyá kọ́ lè máa produce products yẹn.
no ó ṣe máa jẹ́
bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi rò bẹ́ẹ̀ mo tọ́ọ̀tì tèmi nìyẹn. but omi tí mo rà nínú duty free ṣé mo mi kan náà tí complete máa mú òun náà ni mo rà nínú duty free mo dẹ̀ gbé.
èmi náà gbé bọ̀ láti
tó bá kó sí big deal bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn argument kan máa ń wà tó yẹ pé kò yẹ ká máa argue because àwa tó yẹ pé tá bá ti ń lọ tá ti ń bọ̀ a ti mọ̀ pé àwọn nǹkan kan máa ń wà títí tá a bá sọ fún àwọn èèyàn pé tẹ bá wà ní duty free even kẹ́ra vodka ẹ máa gbé wọnú plane àwọn tó dẹ̀ yẹ pé tẹ bá wà lọ́dọ̀ wọn immigration wọ́n máa sọ pé anything liquid nínú hand luggage wọ́n máa ní kẹ́yọ́ dànù wọ́n máa sọ pé tẹ bá ti gbé ju sẹ̀ńtímítà kan lọ tó jẹ́ perfume wọ́n máa ní kẹ́yọ́ but tẹ bá dé duty free tẹ bá ra gbogbo ẹ máa gbé wọnú plane without no stress.
ọbẹ̀ tajà ni ìyẹn wà.
wọ́n ń tajà ok tó bá jẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ lo kinní yẹn tó bá dé duty free tó yẹ pé bóyá omi yẹn èyí tó ń gbé bọ̀ yẹn gbélẹ̀ àbí kò mú wọ́n máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ but ra omi ní duty free you are allowed to take it on board there is no kasala there as far as pé o ti omi yẹn lọ́dọ̀ wọn so ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé rí Nigerian system ẹ jẹ́ ká máa tábàrò tọrọ ká máa sọ fúnra wa ṣé rí nígbà tí mò ń padà bọ̀ ṣégè 13 ojú mi rì ẹrù tí mi ìtú ní Germany tọ́hún sọ pé kí ni mò ń kó lọ Nàìjíríà kí n máa tú luggage mi ní Nàìjíríà ní láti ẹnu bíi tí dádì kan ti sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé mi Dr. Alex tán sọ pé àwọn èèyàn kan tẹ̀lé àwọn ní èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan mi mọ́mísì mi àtẹ̀gbọ́n mi ló drive mọ́tò kó tó lè jẹ́ kí mọ́mí ìwọlé pẹ̀lẹ́gbọ́n mi wọ́n ní wọn lè lọ mo ní láti sọ pé kí ni wọ́n láti sọ pé kí n ṣọwọ́ kú dúró ni mo sanwó tó fi wọlé òun mo fi mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí Dr. Alex ń sọ fact ni tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹlòmíì tó jẹ́ pé ó ní nǹkan tó ń rò tó dẹ̀ pé ẹni tó fẹ́ tẹ̀lé yàn bí wọn ò ní change kankan lọ́wọ́ mọ́ ń kọ́ so mo sanwó nígbà tí mo wá wọnú ilé níbi táwọn immigration máa wà tí wọ́n máa sọ pé kéèyàn gbé bag sí bọ́n yẹn sọ pé which country are you going to tí mo ní Germany wọ́n ní òkè kí máa lọ bọ́n ṣe wá rí i pé ìkan nínú báàgì mi ìkan jẹ́ box ìkejì tí mo di ẹrù sí mo lo normal travelling bag torí àwọn oúnjẹ tó wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n máa tú kí n máa kán tú ẹrù yẹn kí ló wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé oúnjẹ à ń gbé tí torí pé ó máa jẹ oúnjẹ mo ní ìrìn tiẹ̀ lépo ń bẹ gbàgbé mi ìráyè máa gbé po bọ́ torí pé ó jẹ oúnjẹ wọ́n fẹ́ máa sọ pé pé tí n bá ti sanwó wípé àwọn oúnjẹ kan wà kò ní NAFDAC kò ṣe kinní gan kò ṣe gbádùn ṣé gàrí tí mo rà níjẹ̀bù lọ́dọ̀ wọn màmá tó yan gàrí ṣé NAFDAC wà ń bẹ̀ kò sí mẹ́ nǹkan tí ó kàn wọ́n náà ń tojú bọ̀ ṣé ìyẹn ara iṣẹ́ tó ń sọ pé kọ́ máa ṣe ń bẹ̀ it's not ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fún wa Nàìjíríà ń disgrace èèyàn gan àwa gan ta jẹ́ ọmọ bẹ̀ mi tẹ̀ ti yọra mi kó lára Nàìjíríà nù èmi ò ń ṣe ọmọ Nàìjíríà mọ́ German lèmi so mi ti yọra mi bọ́ọ̀ yọ mi but I'm telling you that kí ló kàn wọ́n pẹ̀lú gàrí àtẹja tí mo rà síbẹ̀ ṣé ìyá ẹlẹ́ja tó ń tẹ ẹja ní bus stop ṣọ́n fún wọn fi NAFDAC wọ́n fi sára nylon àbọ̀ fi sára pépà tó fi ń
aago lè gbé yẹn ẹ lè gbé yẹn everywhere ní gbogbo àwọn gàrí yẹn ẹ̀yin
kò ṣe everywhere kò sí níjà ìkílẹ̀ ń sọ kò sí níbí kò sí ní Russia kò sí ní Kazakhstan gan kẹ máa gbé ẹrù bọ̀ láti ilé yìí kẹ́dé airport kóyìnbó ní pé kẹ máa tú kò síbẹ̀ nǹkan tìtú ní Nàìjíríà wà ní kẹ máa tú.
Mommy Princess, it does happen though because
Mommy
Princess, yeah, some countries maybe not, but my daughter. Actually, my daughter's friend was coming from Jamaica. Then there's this party. So we won't like party, but it's so special for some funny reason. Why is she? It's just a party, from the hand luggage. It's already cooked Jamaican party because apparently it's very special there. So I don't know, maybe there was a reason for them to take a Jamaican. They took it, they said to him, no. So mommy was like, oh my God, I really wanted to eat that. But they took it out. They said, no, you're not allowed. So mommy was like, car, you're not allowed to take that party. You're not allowed to take it. Your hand luggage. So like what you said is true, sir.
Jamaica, àbúrò Nigeria ni wọ́n. Jamaica, àbúrò Nigeria ni wọ́n.
Exactly, yeah. Hopefully, yeah, it's true. It's true.
But Princess Cherry Yami, let me tell you one thing. There was a time that Nigerians were saying that the Nigerians themselves were happy that the doctors were rejecting victims of gunshots just because they wanted to catch armed robber. Until many Nigerians became victims. When they got to hospital, maybe they are shot by somebody else. When they now go to hospital will reject them. And they're now shouting, why is hospital rejecting victims? So why is hospital rejecting this? So that is one. Secondly, Nigerians see Aboki coming from Niger on Wall Street without checks. Nigerians that enter buses, enter all kinds of things without checks, now want to audit K1 flask. We are now much interested in safety of airports. What's the population of Nigeria that go to airport compared to insecurity that we are experiencing in Nigeria? We are not looking at our problem holistically. I will only condemn.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi o, mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wo fídíò yẹn sí, ó yẹ kó cover on your girl yẹn.
And the recording was so close. I just don't want to attack the person that said it was somebody else that recorded it. Whoever recorded it, you can't be doing that operation at no. You said the lady is a threat. Why should people come somebody else? I agree. That's why I said I don't want to.
On your girl,
that's why I said because you can also be right. The person who said it can also be right. So, why would you even allow that close range recording?
Daddy Ishak,
why?
Cocaine another passenger. No record the video again. Cocaine another passenger. Tẹ́bá wo video yẹn dáadáa. Ẹ máa rí pé girl yẹn àti àwọn air hostess àti àwọn ọkùnrin security tó máa ń wọ yellow. Àwọn nìkan ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn airport staff ni that is rubbish. Ṣé wọ́n lè gbà kan gbọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó wọn síta?
Ó gbá ènìyàn létí. Bọ̀kọ̀ ayé kan ṣú ọyún ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ọ̀tọ̀ náà ṣe ò dáná. Ó gbá kíní yẹn létí.
Ẹ dúró bí ó ṣe ń gbá àwọn èèyàn létí yẹn tí wọ́n rẹ́kọ̀dì ẹ má bínú bó ṣe ń gbá àwọn èèyàn létí yẹn tó àtàkà rẹ̀ tí wọ́n rẹ́kọ̀dì ẹ̀ then ìgbà tó ti débi ọyàn yẹn kí wọ́n mọ̀ rẹ́kọ̀dì bẹ̀ yẹn.
No, they should present it to authority. They will now edit it. The recording is good though, but it's not everything you release to the public.
Ọyàn yẹn gan ló jẹ́ ká sáré lọ wo fídíò ẹ̀ sọ kan mi.
Báwo tẹ̀ ni Mr. Olúfimọ́ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí? Ó láti jẹ́ péré lẹ̀ ń ṣe. Ẹni ọ̀yàn yẹn gangan ló yẹ kẹ́ wò. Mo ní bí happy to see sísá yìí. Mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ṣeré nínú. I know you must probably just eat it.
Olúfimọ́, mọ́nà ẹlẹ́sìn máa ṣe láìfì nírọ̀lẹ́ lọ́jọ́ ìwọ̀n. Bí àgbà yẹn náà máa.
Hello ọkùnrin, hello obìnrin. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sòdodo níbi tá a bá ń gbé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sòdodo níbi tá a bá ń gbé. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa lo ẹ má máa jẹ́ ká ti sentiment bo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé rí ẹ̀yin obìnrin, mo wà lára àwọn ẹni tó máa ń jà fún obìnrin. Mo wà lára ẹni tó máa ń jà fún obìnrin tí nǹkan ò bá tọ́. ṣe rí nílùú tèmi ń gbé yìí ẹ kàn jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa dijú pé èmi ni mo ní airline yẹn èmi ni mo ní helicopter yẹn àbí èmi ni mo ní plane yẹn ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé one of those ladies ó ti sọ nǹkan kan tó jẹ́ pé lady yẹn ò lè jàre ní court of law. She started destroying the aircraft. Ó wá ya wèrè ní o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, ẹ mú òkúta dání kẹ́ tó sọ èmi o. Because reason tí wọ́n ṣe dárú platform yìí sílẹ̀ tí gbogbo wa ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni wípé ká lè kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ò gbọ́dọ̀ ronú bákan náà o. Ọmọ tó jáde nínú ilé tí ò wọ bra ìyá kọ mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin tẹ́ wà lórí ibẹ̀ yẹn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú o. Nígbà táwa ń ṣe sisi táwa ń ṣe boys àgbékọ́ wà náà ìyá kọ mi nígbà tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé o fẹ́ ṣe irú trouble yẹn ṣé o rántí pé o wọ bra. Bàbá kan sọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn ó ní pé bra yẹn ló draw attention ti tòun tó draw attention ti most people nìyẹn. But ẹ jẹ́ ká fi kinní kan wé ara wọn ó jọra kò jọra ṣé tí ẹni yìí di láti gbọ́ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní in the last 3-4 days ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi business yìí reason yẹn tó jẹ́ bí wọ́n sọ bí káwa ta wà nílùú òyìnbó ká máa padà bọ̀ nílé but the way tí mo ṣe máa handle business mi nílùú òyìnbó tí ò láriwo lọ ó nídìí high blood pressure ní Nàìjíríà kí ló dé. Ẹ wo iye èèyàn tó bọ́ọ̀dì plane torí ẹ mọ reason táwọn èèyàn ò ṣe lè lọ wọ ekene dili ṣúkú tó máa gbéra lóru tó máa dé torí pé security wọ́n lọ ra ticket at the end of the day ticket tí wọ́n rà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbèsèrò lé o ẹni tó lọ ra ticket mi mọye tán ta ticket wọn mi ń ṣe in between Nigeria ẹ̀rù yẹn máa ń bà mí ibi tí mi bá ti lè drive down to tí mo lè wọ train within tèmi náà experience pé no Nigeria is getting better. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká parọ́ tanra wa ẹni tó wọ plane tó wò pé bóyá òun ní wedding tán ní pé ẹni tó gba event tó sọ pé I will be there by 10 o'clock tí wọ́n wá sọ pé ẹnìkan delay flight yẹn ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé such in Nigeria the way the Nigerian thinks ẹlòmíì lè cancel offer tó fún ẹ pé ìwọ ni kó wá ṣe decoration hall yẹn wọ́n lè sue ẹ sí court pé àwọn retí ẹ for 30 minutes wọ́n retí ẹ for 1 hour kò lè jẹ́ airport tán bá ti já ẹ o ti ní delay flight 30 minutes ní airport kan tó gbé ẹ débi tó máa gbé dé ẹ tí mọ nǹkan tójú òfurufú máa sọ ká tó sọ̀rọ̀ landing. Òkè sísí kékeré yìí náà tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ torí pé dádì wa ṣe torí pé dádì wa mọ èèyàn ṣé gbogbo àwa tá wa jẹ́ pé no mi ò mọ èèyàn tí mo fi ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tí mo dẹ̀ ń lọ fún appointment tí mo sọ pé because of that I'm gonna take a flight ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ bára wọn mu. Òkè tó bá jẹ́ pé no nínú ìdílé wa èmi nìkan lẹ́ni tọ́lọ́run rán lọ́wọ́ tó gbé lọ́wọ́ sókè tí mo lè ra aircraft ẹnìkan dẹ̀ ń ba iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi jẹ́ lójú àwọn ìtàn máa gbowó tó bá di parí oṣù. Ẹni tí ò wọ pátá tí ò wọ bra yẹn ló yẹ kó ti put into consideration pé tí wàhálà bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ mi máa wọ bra. Ọmú ẹ̀ tó gbé síta ó gbé síta fún àwọn ìran àti ìdíran rẹ̀ kó máa fi rántí n tó ṣe yìí ni ṣe rí ẹ jẹ́ ká máa la ọ̀rọ̀ bọ́rọ̀ bá ṣe lọ nígbà míì torí wípé kí ni èmi àti ìyàwó lé tèmi ti sọ lénìí mo ní pé kí ni múra dáadáa o kò má fi ọmú mi ọmú tèmi ṣẹ̀sín o. Táwọn ọmọ mi bá mú tán bàbá ló lọ mú nígbà tí bàbá kọ́kọ́ pàdé mọ̀mọ́ àwọn ọmọ 2-3 mú bàbá tún ti gbaṣẹ́ padà o ṣé mọ̀ pé ìgbéraga ló máa ń jẹ́ fáwọn àwọn ọkùnrin tí ọmú ìyàwó wa ò bá even gan kó máa wo slippers ọmú ìyàwó mi ṣì ni ṣé mọ̀ pé ọmú yẹn ó ti fìgbà kan wo wájú rí ìgbà tó dẹ̀ yá ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wo ẹ̀gbẹ́ ìgbà tó yá ó wo ilẹ̀ èmi náà ni mo sì ní lásìkò tó ń wulẹ̀ yẹn kì í ṣe pé gbogbo èèyàn ká wá gbé síta tó bá ń ṣolóṣó tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé náà wọ́n sanwó fún iṣẹ́ tó gbé ọmú yẹn síta fún is another thing but behaviour ẹ ló wà rántí pé òun fẹ́ jáde o tiẹ̀ wọ̀ yìí tó jẹ́ pé bóyá o tiẹ̀ bò ní ìdajì o wọ̀ yìí tó jẹ́ pé bóyá o tiẹ̀ fi àgbé kọ́kọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣeré gbogbo kíní ìta bá ń rò lọ tá a bá ń sọ pé ẹnìkan jàre ẹnìkan jàbí a gbogbo wa pátápátá la máa jẹ̀bi torí wípé kíní ẹ worú kéèsì gbogbo èmi ni gbogbo èyí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láti last week èmi ò ń dárúkọ tèmi bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹni tọ́rọ̀ yẹn yé máa yé. Ṣẹ́rí nílùú òyìnbó àwọn èèyàn tó ní ọpọlọ ti sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa gbé ẹ lọ wọ́n máa yí ọpọlọ ẹ wò bó bá wá ṣe ń púrùfù pò ráìtì sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe máa kọ iye ọjọ́ tó máa lò lọ́spítù sí. Torí wípé kí ni torí pé o mọ̀ èèyàn tí ó bá jẹ́ ìyàwó lé anybody tó bá jẹ́ sister lé anybody ẹ jẹ́ ká wo content dojúmọ́ lèmi wá mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kúrò Nàìjíríà ni mo dẹ̀ tún ti bra another ticket dojúmọ́ là ń lọ là ń bọ̀ wọ́n ní ó níye content ń tẹ̀lé gbé fò mo ti rí ọjọ́ tí mo wò wípé mo ṣe download àwọn ọkùnrin tá a wà lórí platform yìí máa mọ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin máa ń ṣe download tá a bá fìbínú wọ flight tí wọn ò sáàbù wa dáadáa tẹ́ wá rí wípé ó di last minute wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ọ́fà yín ní àwọn brandy kan ike àwọn drink tí wọ́n fún wa yẹn la máa download àwọn alcohol yẹn sí nínú. Nígbà tí mo dé Turkey wọ́n ní rárá láti bí lọ ọtí yìí ò lè kọjá bí ìsídà kí n mú àbí kí n dànù ṣé ń gbọ́ mi. Mo wá wò wípé ọtí oríṣiríṣi tí mo ti dà lura wọn láti aago 2 òru lórí orí flight títí di 6 a.m. màá wá do ọtí ìsílẹ̀ síbí. Bàbá náà bí mo ṣe mú ọtí yẹn ní Istanbul tí mo ṣe tù nìyẹn. Ṣé rí ngbà mo fi máa dé the next gate tó máa gbé mi dé Germany bá a ṣe dé Germany mi ò mọ̀ that means pé mi kápá ọ̀kánjúà mi ló fà á. Ṣé rí tí lady yẹn bá kápá ọ̀kánjúà ẹ̀ ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pé plane yìí ò kì í ṣe ti dáàdi òun ẹnìkan ló gbé establishment yìí sílẹ̀. Nígbà tí no matter nǹkan tí ó lè ṣe mọ̀ pé woman yẹn láti lè prove ara ẹ̀ pé òun right woman yẹn káwọ́ sókè look at the way she's beating me o. Ṣé ẹ̀yin gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọkùnrin ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ọkùnrin tó wà lórí ibi ká sọ ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣé ẹ̀yin lè máa wo fídíò bí wọ́n ṣe ń lu ìyàwó yín torí iṣẹ́ tó gbà. Ṣé ẹ̀yin lè jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin kẹ́rí pé wọ́n ń lu àǹtí yín torí iṣẹ́ tó gbà torí pé kò fẹ́ jẹ̀bi. Ṣé rí òfin èmi máa ń láìkí pé ká má máa ṣe ìdájọ́ láàrin ara wa ẹ jẹ́ ká fi òfin tọ̀ ọ́ ká fà á lé àwọn ẹni tó yẹ kó ṣe lọ́wọ́ there is a way tí wọn ò bá gbé jáde kúrò nínú flight ṣé ẹ mọ irú atrocity tí lady yẹn lè ṣe. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé most flight tí wọ́n gbé wá another set of people ń bá a lọ báwa bá flight dé kò ní aago 8:20 within that 8:20 see another 23:05 that is 11:05 wọ́n ti gbọ́dọ̀ clean plane fún àwọn another set of people tán máa bá the same flight padà kán wá sọ pé the same flight tẹ́yìn ti búùkù yẹn kán wá sọ pé no ẹ̀ ní lè fò mọ́ lálẹ́ yìí o torí apá plane ti jábọ́. Mi mọ̀ bóyá mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó mọ́pọlọ dání o mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ káwọn ẹni tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n lọ́pọlọ jù mí lọ. Mo fẹ́ kí àwọn ẹni tó lọ́pọlọ jù mí lọ. Mo fẹ́ káwọn ẹni tó lọ́pọlọ jù mí lọ kán gbèsè lé. Yes, baba náà. Mo ń gbọ́ yín baba náà.
Ẹ jẹ́ n pick yín one after the other. Reason that you so is because of your background. You see, when téèyàn bá wá tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí, ìyẹn àkọ́kọ́ ti mọ background ẹni yẹn. It's either you are not a doctor, you are not a safety officer, you are not a community liaison officer. You are not.
Ṣẹ́rí bàbá ẹ jẹ́ kémi wọ́n sáré di yín lọ́wọ́ ṣẹ́rí ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré di yín lọ́wọ́ níbi tẹ́ sọ yẹn tẹ́ bá jẹ́ pé ìyẹn lẹ fẹ́ wò níbi tèmi ń gbé bí a máa ní káàdì lọ́wọ́ ibi tí èmi ń gbé níbi a máa ní káàdì lọ́wọ́ tó máa determine the extent of your disability.
Mo ń bọ̀ máa get there. Ṣé ara wọn point?
Mo ń gbádùn yín bàbá náà.
Mo fẹ́ pick one by one. First,
okay sir.
Bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe dress. Kí ni indecent exposure? Indecent exposure must be deliberate. tọmọ yẹn ló deliberately gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ síta nínú aṣọ tọmọ yẹn wọ̀ taari nínú show because mo ṣe ń kí adémídé ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ sà.
gbogbo àwọn lẹ́yìn ìyàwó mi àtàwọn ọmọ mi kúrì jábà ìtì ni wọn o kẹ́ ẹ lè mọ̀ mí o ṣùgbọ́n bóbìnrin kan ṣe dress I have no right post more than tóbìnrin yẹn fẹ́ rò bíìlì fún ara ẹ̀
tó fẹ́ kárí.
so we cannot say bàbá mi we cannot say bóbìnrin yẹn ṣe dress that is different exposure deliberately lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ní àkọ́kọ́ secondly sọmọ yẹn right pẹ̀lú behaviour ẹ̀ we all condemn that behaviour kò sẹ́ni tó sọ pé ọmọ yẹn right we are not looking at one ó bá yẹ kó ọmọ yẹn ní mental breakdown ẹ ló ń gbàyàn kan létí ó ń gbà kejì èèyàn tiẹ̀ máa ń assume pé ojúkọ náà kọ sí o by our training o by our profession o we have to evacuate this lady kóbìnrin má wàá àti wa wípé a ṣe nǹkan kan fún òun let's have a recording of the events but that recording shouldn't come to the public as a professional.
Are they professionals?
No, I'm coming. Mo ń bọ̀ bàbá mi. Ṣẹ̀rí tá a bá máa dára wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àtàwọn ọmọ tá a bí gan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Kọ́mọ. Ṣẹ̀rí àwọn kankan wà tó yẹ pé gbogbo wa we just endorse it out of annoyance. Out of wípé báwo ló ṣe lè gbàgbàlagbà létí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Báwo ló ṣe lè gbàgbàlagbà létí bẹ́ẹ̀ tàgbàlagbà ṣe wèrè dàgbà ni?
No, mo tẹ́ ń sọ ọmọ yẹn tí ó gbàgbàlagbà létí ṣé àwọn pété kò sẹ́ni tó máa rí nítorí ọmọ yẹn ṣe yóò ní wà provoke ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ sáà tá a bá wá wà provoke provocation wa yẹn is it for correction or to create more problems.
Okay.
Ṣẹ́ni ẹ agree pẹ̀lú tẹ́yìn sọ o and I can see some even anger nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fi sọ pé irú ọmọ wo leléyìí but tá a bá wò ó tá a bá wo dúdú ọ̀sà bí nǹkan wọ́n ní àhọ́ra dé we should be preaching good conduct we should be preaching a society where everybody will be able to a reasonable extent aim his excesses and work within the law. Tẹ́ bá jẹ́ yípa ọmọ yẹn gan o ok tó bá ẹ̀rọ àwọn tó ní ọmọ tó ní mental issue bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn máa relate ọmọ mi ó kàn jáde ó look nice ó look decent ẹ kàn rí bus stop nǹkan kọ́kàn ṣe ni but àwọn tí ò bá mọ̀ ń bẹ̀ wọ́n lè sọ pé ó gbèrè ó rí ó ti ṣídìílẹ̀ ó ti ṣe kinní kan ó lè máa record ẹ̀ but àwọn míì tó bá mọ̀ kó dẹ̀ lómi lè sáré wọlé pé tètè fọ́mọ yẹn láṣọ tètè fọ́mọ láṣọ bóyá àkọ́kọ́ ṣe ni ẹ fọ́mọ yẹn láṣọ ṣé mo pé tá a bá ti ń ronú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ọjà àtọ̀ sí pé wọ́n ti lò ní àwọn yahoo ló lò ó kódà àwọn kan mọ̀ gbàdúrà pé ẹ jẹ́ kó bọ́ra sí òòkà rìkọ́ọ̀dì ẹ jẹ́ kó bọ́ra sí òòkà rìkọ́ọ̀dì it's not good for society.
Ibi táwa ti wá nìyẹn ẹskísà ẹjọ ẹjẹ mo fi owó àtọmọdé yín lẹ́nu gba Lagos Ìbàdàn express kọjá èmi fúnra lára tèmi gan mo ti mú nǹkan díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo bá sin accident èèyàn bíi mẹ́jọ ti kú àwọn ẹni tí ò tí ì kú wọ́n ń sick fún ẹ àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ń rí kọ́ọ̀dù nǹkan tán fẹ́ post mo fẹ́ fọwọ́ kàn wọ́n wọ́n ní ṣé mo mọ irú nǹkan tó ti ṣe wọ́n.
ṣe ti rí bí tá a padà wá dé torí we are just looking for news item tí ilé orúkọ lù àfi everybody àfi tó fi máa loud nobody is looking at the impact of our conduct in the society. ẹ jẹ́ tó wá sọ pé let's assume pé ọmọ yẹn o nǹkan kan ò ṣe pé obìnrin ni kò ń ṣòun là ń protect mother
image obìnrin là ń fẹ́ protect
obìnrin ẹ ṣé bàbá mi ṣe rí torí pé mo mọ̀ bẹ́yìn ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ kò ń ṣe gbówé you are not off the point but mo ń wò wípé ẹ má jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ ìgbàgbọ́ máa wà.
mo gbádùn àgbékalẹ̀ yín.
Ọ̀tún bá ti wà nígbà yìí o ẹ̀wọ̀n ní alẹ́ kí wọ́n náà mo ti dúró mo kàn jẹ́ káwọn dáàdì wá. ẹ má bínú sọ yẹ kí mo má lè sáré contribute ẹ má bínú.
Yes àtẹ̀kọ́ náà ti ní kí n dúró mo kí fẹ́ interrupt. Bàbá olóyè ẹ̀ka ọ̀rọ̀ sà.
Ẹ máa lọ lẹ́yìn wọn
A rí yín pẹ́ sà. Jẹ́rí nínú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀, inú mi dùn pé nǹkan kan jáde nínú àwòrán yín sà. Ẹ ní pé ẹ̀ ń drive ní express Ìbàdàn sí kìíní ẹlẹ́ẹ̀tì gba nǹkan sára. Are you supposed to drink and drive? Ẹ dá mi lóhùn question. Jẹ́rí mò ń sọ nǹkan kan pé ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ju òpó fún yàn yẹra ẹ wò. Are you 100% ṣẹ́yìn gangan mọ́ sà? Bàbá olóyè ẹni ẹ ti ju nǹkan sára. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń gbé nílùú òyìnbó. Ẹni ní express Ìbàdàn sí Èkó sí Ìbàdàn. Ẹ ti ju nǹkan sára. Ṣẹ́yìn máa ju nǹkan sára nílùú òyìnbó tẹ́ ń gbé yẹn. Are you supposed to drink and drive? Yes or no, sir? Ẹ dá mi lóhùn sà.
Bàbá olóyè.
Come on, like see, I'm not defending Alhaji Wasiu, and people don't get that. The same thing with this lady Adon. People that really knows.
Bàbá olóyè, ẹ máa mute ni, èmi mo mute yín.
Àti kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Alhaji àti pilot
àti mọ̀bítà yìí dúró sí ẹ̀ṣá ẹni sùúrù kò ìkànnì sà. Mi ò já lọ̀rọ̀ yín, please. Jẹ́rí pé obìnrin ìgbà tó kọ́kọ́ fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé ó yẹ kó wà gbé kan. See, you don't tell an adult.
Ṣẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá K1 ẹ dúró mà ẹ má bínú mà. Reference la fi make. Ọ̀rọ̀ lady yẹn gogogogogo ni kọ́ta gbé wa. Reference lọ́rọ̀ Alhaji ta kò gbé wọlé.
Okay, so ẹ jẹ́ ká yọ ọ̀rọ̀ Alhaji kúrò ńbẹ̀ dẹ̀. Sọ̀rọ̀ ti lady yẹn náà ta gbé
wa. Reference orí ẹ̀.
Okay, ó ti yẹ ní ìsìn. Jẹ́rí lady yẹn, okay, àwọn ẹni tó ń blame ẹ̀. Ipe ó yẹ kó wọ kíní. You don't know. Ẹni fúnra mi wọ ìgbòho mi mo máa ń lò jáàbù. Mo wọ kíní. You don't know tí mo bá wọ nǹkan sábẹ́ àbí tí mi wọ nǹkan kan sábẹ́. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rí kò ṣe dáadáa. Tí nǹkan kan bá ṣe olódì ni.
Very normal màmá mi.
Aṣọ wa ya. Are you gonna say pé kí ló dé tí mi ò wà àgbé àti kiri?
Màmá mi normal yẹ kọ́ ọmọ yẹn wà àgbé kọ́. Kí ló tó fi lọ ṣe mi?
Èyàn lè má wà àgbé kọ́. Mo máa ń jáde èèyàn lè má wà.
Travel náà bá mo ti ní wọn kan sísàlẹ̀.
Ó lè máa wọ̀ náà.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ṣebí kò ṣí ọyàn nìkan sílẹ̀. Sometimes let me tell you. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ìgbà mi téèyàn bá wà nínú fly. Bó ṣe máa jẹ́ pé mo wà ní business class tó yẹn. Ṣé níta bá ṣe ń wọnú bẹ̀ báyìí ni mo ti sáré tú bra. Sometimes you just want to be comfortable.
Yes.
So God bless you. Ṣé nítorí ẹ̀ ẹlòmíì ẹ mọ̀ pé Daddy Ishaq sọ nǹkankan kò ṣí ọyàn nìkan síta. Ṣé rí ọjọ́ tá a bá ti gbà pé a lè sọ wípé nǹkan báyìí lágbàlagbà máa ṣe ní abẹ́ as long as kò present rẹ̀ ní DTF sí wa. We cannot go there. See, that should not be nǹkan tá a máa focus lé lórí pé kí ló dé tí ò wọ́ndọ̀. Kò bá àwọn àgbékọ́ sábẹ́ tó bá jágbékọ́ wọ́n jágbékọ́ náà ni. Ṣé rí ọmú ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣò yẹn? Ó yẹ kán blow ẹ̀ kán tó ṣe. Kò yẹ kán kàn fi síta bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo like dáadígbà ní best scholar ní sẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé rí mo máa ń like kéèyàn gbé àgbékalẹ̀ nǹkan ká má fi emotion sí i. Ṣé rí mo lè má like èèyàn yẹn o. Bọ̀ nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn ni mo kàn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Mo máa gbé personal vendetta tí mo ní against ẹni yẹn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Ṣé rí àwọn ọmọ wa máa gbọ́, àwọn èèyàn máa gbọ́. Bọ̀ ṣé ìta kàn ní pé kíní àwa fúnra wa láìmọ̀ à ń jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn wa náà pé káwọn náà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà nìkan ṣe máa judge èèyàn kọ́kọ́ máa judge èèyàn ni. If we keep judging, èwo lọ́wọ́ wa mọ́, èwo náà bá ṣì díẹ̀ tí ò ní rò nínú wa. Àdíkà create awareness. Ṣé rí nǹkan kan again, sister mi Buttermilk, thank you ẹ wà lórí program lánàá. Ní again bí Daddy Ishaq ṣe sọsẹ a lè fi Amẹ́ríkà wé Nàìjíríà. Ṣé rí Amẹ́ríkà tá là wà yìí gangan in tó ṣẹlẹ̀ Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú Amẹ́ríkà yìí rí dẹ́n. Nàìjíríà ṣe máa pé 65 tó bá di October 1st. America is 260 something years old. Ṣé rí ayé ìgbà kan nínú Amẹ́ríkà yìí wọ́n ń ṣe fàyàwọ́, wọ́n ń ṣolóṣó, wọ́n ń ṣe ogbẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn president àwọn tó ti jẹ ìkíní.
Bàbá olóyè wọ́n béèrè question lọ́wọ́ yín sà.
Get there one day.
Padà. Bàbá olóyè.
Okay, wọ́n ti padà.
Ó dà kán ṣe mí kọ́.
Okay, ṣẹ́rí torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe sọ kíní yìí o. Ṣẹ́rí àwọn èèyàn máa ní he discuss in Nigeria is doing that. Kò ẹ jẹ́ ká jẹ́wọ́. Kò sẹ́ni tó bá yẹ pé ní Nàìjíríà nínú wa. Àwa tá à ń gbé nílùú òyìnbó tá a bá dé Nàìjíríà torí pé òfin Nàìjíríà fàyè gba àwọn nǹkan kan torí pé àdẹ̀ ti mọ̀ wípé wow when they do it they could get away with it. So àwọn èèyàn ń ṣe And these are the same people that will come online, tell them I'm a juko for your okay, what so like when we're gonna talk about something, let's check ourselves too. Is Baba Oloye supposed to drink and drive? Are you not endangering other people's life? So, alone.
Abulo itoti. With the akodo shetan, ẹ jẹ́ kí Ọ̀túnba ẹ make submission gbà yín.
Ẹ ká sọ.
Wọ́n kọ mute síbẹ̀ ni.
Ẹ ká sọ mo kí everybody.
Ọmọ ti gbà tó ọ̀rọ̀ ti dododo ni.
Ẹnìkan rárá èmi ò kì í ṣerú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ lọ wò mí dáadáa jẹ́ status tèmi. Tí bá ní mo mú nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín ẹ small stout méjì ni mo mú. Ní ìwọ̀n tó mọ̀ pé ẹ máa gbọ́ bẹ̀tẹ̀ mi tẹ̀mí wá drive láti Ilé Ifẹ̀. Tí nǹkan kan ò ṣe mí pẹ̀lú tí mo sọ yẹn tí mo dé accident spot tí mo fẹ́ help. Ẹ mọ́ kò yẹ dání ẹ má tí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ní gbé láì.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ìgbò ẹ máa gbọ́ ìyákọ́ mi ẹ máa gbọ́ ìyákọ́ mi. Èmi tẹ̀mí lè mú tí mo lè mú stout bọ́tù méjì. Tí mo wá dé tí mo gbéra bọ̀ láti Ilé Ifẹ̀. Tí mo dé before ká tó dé Ògèrè l'accident yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ pọ́npọ́n ni Hilux ni lóko náà ìpè láwọn ọmọ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé bóyá ọtí yẹn wà lára tèmi mọ́ ẹ lè sọ pé bóyá torí pé mò ń gbé lu òyìnbó bẹ́ẹ̀ tìgbà tí mo dé sin first aid ìlú òyìnbó ló jẹ́ kí n dúró nílùú òyìnbó mọ́tò márùn-ún ò gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́ mọ́tò márùn-ún ò gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́ ìyàpọ̀ mọ́tò márùn-ún ò gbọ́dọ̀ kọjá mọ́tò márùn-ún ò gbọ́dọ̀ kọjá lára yín sẹ́rẹ̀.
Are we all not
abiding? Pàtẹ wá sọ wípé no, ṣé mo ní mo mutí yóò ní? Mo ní èmi ti mú nǹkan láti mo ní mo mú nǹkan.
Èèyàn lè mọ tí ó dìbẹ́ẹ̀dì lé fọ́lùmù yọ èèyàn lè mọ tí.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká digress.
Tí n bá débẹ̀ tí mo bá tẹná pánkọ́, tí mo bá dé níbẹ̀ tẹ́mi sọ wípé náà kò kàn mí kì í ṣara lé mi. Àwọn ọmọ mi béèrè ńgbà tán wà nú mọ́tò wípé pápá ṣé mo wà related pẹ̀lú àwọn tó l'accident ni. Mo ní rárá mo ní nínú first aid course nílùú òyìnbó.
Of course,
mọ́tò márùn-ún ò gbọ́dọ̀ kọjá.
Ẹ ṣe yẹn dáadáa. Ẹ jẹ bá a fún wọn látẹ̀wọ́ fún wọn.
Náà kò yí sọ̀rọ̀ pé kéèyàn èmi kàn ń lo iṣẹ́ rí kíní yìí. Èmi ti ṣe rí tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ àìdá gbogbo wa la láwọn ọmọ tán ti ń lọ ilé ọkọ tán ti kúrò nílé. Behavior tèmi ń sọ. Bàbá tó wà lórí ibẹ̀ yẹn gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tó ara wa kí kálukú kápọ̀ kan jú à ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ accept nǹkan tí bàbá tó sọ̀rọ̀ last yìí sọ. Mo enjoy nǹkan tí bàbá tó sọ̀rọ̀ last yìí sọ wípé ká tún fi ojú mi wò pé bóyá ẹni yẹn ti sick.
I'm taking $500 from you.
Wọ́n sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lẹ́nu mi. It's like pé ìgbà tí mo fi ní mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mo fẹ́ wá sọ. But tí best scholar bọ́ ṣe ti sọ yẹn báyìí mo ti gbọ́ kúrò ń bẹ̀. Àlásọ́kọ́lá kò wọ́n ní best scholar. Ṣé mo ṣe rí like ibẹ̀ yẹn sà ni mo fẹ́ ká máa jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa mọ̀. Ṣé rí ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n máa kàn rí pẹ́ni tẹ́tẹ̀ ń dùn lọ́ máa rò pé nǹkan ń ṣe. Wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ nílùú òyìnbó wọ́n mọ̀ pé mental health in fact ó pọ̀ ju àwọn èèyàn tẹ́tẹ̀ ń dùn àbí tán ní kíní lọ. I'm being honest. And people don't know like just because
ìyàkọ̀ mi nínú situation tá a sọ ẹ̀ káwá tiẹ̀ sọ pé tọmọdé yìí ká sọ ẹni tí wọ́n ti wá mọ the arrogancy in that person because tán bá máa sọ èmi máa ń ṣe MC àwọn eléré nílùú òyìnbó ní Germany tí mo wà yìí o Germany ni mò ń gbé mo máa ń ṣe MC àwọn eléré bẹ́ẹ̀ mo mọ àwọn ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé no tán bá padà lọ Germany wọ́n máa keep contact wípé ẹni báyìí ṣe MC fún mi mo appreciate wọ́n ti sanwó pé mi fẹ́ ṣe MC ẹni tó gbélére wọlé ti sanwó fún mi but ẹ máa rí àwọn situation mo lè sọ ní gbangba níjọ́ tí Pasuma wá sí Germany the last time tó wá sí Germany kébì tó kúrò ní north wọ́n ṣèṣì kó kébù tó jẹ́ pé èmi ni mo bá wọn organize kébù yẹn wọ́n ṣèṣì kó dání lọ London gbà tánàdá trip dé owó tí mo pe Alhaji báyìí tí mo pe Paso pé àwọn boys ẹ ti kó kébù àwọn ibi tẹ́ ẹ lò mọ́ títí ní o pé bá mi check ẹ o ó ní fún kí n fóun ní 3 hours ó dẹ̀ pé padà ṣé káwọn send ẹ̀ ní àbí káwọn send owó
ṣe rí pé ìyàtọ̀ wà nù pé tọ́ọ̀nù ni èmi pé ibi tí mo bá yín rẹ́ǹtì tẹ́ ti ṣeré o ẹ ti kó kébù oníkébù tí mo dúró fún yín mọ́ o ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé tó bá ṣe lòmíì ni a sọ pé náà òun ò rí o ó ní rárá ó ní wọ́n ti rí ó ló wà lára ẹrù ṣé káwọn sẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀ ní àbí kóun sẹ́ǹdì owó ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ìfàpọ̀ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ méjì yẹn mo tọ̀ sára torí mo expect pé kó sọ pé no kò sí nǹkan tó kàn mọ́ náà ṣe bó ti kúrò ní Jámánì mo ní kó fi sílẹ̀ mo ní ìfà pé wọ́n confam pé ó wà lọ́dọ̀ wọn yẹn kán máa kó lọ kò síbi tó bá ti rí ni ó máa ń dúpẹ́ every time ṣe rí tá a bá ṣe anything lénìí torí ọ̀la ni gbogbo wa tá a ti dàgbà yìí náà àwọn ọmọ wa náà máa dàgbà lórúkọ Jésù wọ́n dẹ̀ máa débi rere ṣe rí nǹkan tẹ̀mí kàn fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa tá a bá ń ṣe ni wípé ẹ jẹ́ ká fún àwọn ẹni tó ń tara wa jáde àwọn ṣe rí tí àgbàlagbà ń sìn ká gbàgbọ́ pé àgbàlagbà yẹn ṣe wèrè dàgbà ni bẹ̀tà àwọn jẹ̀nsì yìí ká tún lo ohun tí bàbá yẹn sọ wípé bóyá ó ní nǹkan tó ń go through tó bá débẹ̀ but àwọn ẹni tó fẹ́ drag ẹ̀ ò mọ tó go through ìdajì ẹlòmíì wà nínú ìdajì ẹlòmíì ṣiṣẹ́ lórí àtọ̀ tó jẹ́ wípé kò wọnú plane.
Babolóyè ẹ̀jẹ̀ má bẹ̀rẹ̀ mò ń bọ̀ yín fáyé fún Ọ̀túnba kọ́sáìmì sókè ẹjọ́ yẹn.
ok mò ń gbádùn Ọ̀túnba mò ń gbádùn Ọ̀túnba.
yes bígọba àwọn èèyàn tí ń bẹ ẹjọ́.
ẹjọ́.
Mo ní fídíò tí mo
ẹ bá gbóhùn sókè sá.
ṣé ń gbọ́ mi báyìí?
a ti gbọ́ yín báyìí sá.
ẹ ṣe gan so mo ní ìgbà tá a kọ́kọ́ wo fídíò lady tí wọ́n drag nínú plane lẹ́nu yìí the first thing tèmi observe ni wípé gẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn attempt ìgbà tó ń gbá woman tó wà níwájú ẹ̀ létí tí gẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí woman yẹn sọ pé ó ń gbà wọn she was attempting to get off the plane at that point mi ò rí nǹkan mi o but
ó kìíní ẹ ó tẹ̀sẹ̀ wá block ẹ̀.
the lady was stopping her.
yes.
sáàgbà tí air hostess yẹn stop ẹ̀ òun ni wọ́n call attention àwọn aviation security tán wá wọ jáde nínú plane and as far bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe rí o because of the line of my work.
ẹ bá a pa tap ẹ bá a pa tap.
èkó tí mo believe first ni wípé bọ́n ṣe drag igẹ̀ yẹn in the first place wọ́n lè ṣe léṣe gan but káṣí wá sọ pé bóyá ó ní mental illness ló fi jẹ́ kó misbehave bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n drag ẹ̀ bí ẹ tó wọ́n drag ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú pé wọ́n fẹ́ protect it. The claim that kó fẹ́ bà nǹkan jẹ́ nínú plane I understand pé ẹni tó ní nǹkan ara máa ta wọ́n dẹ̀ lè fẹ́ fìyẹn wà but nǹkan tí mo rí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn tó wà ní aviation security emotion drive wọn láti react gan emotion tó push wọn tó fi act unprofessionally lórí case ti K1 òun náà ló tún push wọn tó fi act unprofessionally ní this particular case náà. Then afterwards tomati ẹ̀dán kan fẹ́ ní video evidence láti document nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ activity tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní within that space is not for social media consumption. I need láti protect the dignity ara wa. Obìnrin bíi tiẹ̀ náà ló wà ń bẹ̀ ńgbà tó ń drag ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ bọ́ sí òwò tí wọn ò dẹ̀ lè protect dignity ẹ̀. Ọkùnrin lèmi o but mo fi pé wọ́n bí ẹni pé wọ́n dehumanize ẹ̀ ní kò ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ ò tí ì tó kàn já sí òwò. But wọ́n ṣe yẹn tán wọ́n dẹ̀ I think the person that posted it online felt no remorse. Ó kàn wò pé kí ni the next thing táwọn lè ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká máa share tó fi máa dé orí internet. And sensationalism làwọn èèyàn wa máa ń tẹ̀lé immediately táwọn èèyàn rí social media one of the things to call attention a lot of people ní pé àìwá wo bọ́yún ẹ̀ ṣe fine bó ṣe kíndín kan which is very unfair kọ́mọ yẹn tẹ̀ wá jẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ oníranù ó ń ṣe sí private life ara ẹ̀ ni if she wants to do it to the public kó ṣe at her own choosing kó ṣe pé káwọn èèyàn wá deliberately bọ́ sí òwò if at the end of the day the lady is guilty of everything tó ti ní kó ṣe the fact that wọ́n bọ́ sí òwò ní public place gan lè fún ní PTSD ó lè fún ní anything ó lè fún ní trauma after now because ó ti di nǹkan táwọn èèyàn screenshot tó kàn share káàkiri ń sìn unfortunately situation táwọn àwọn tó wà ní aviation security mo sọ lè ní pẹ̀lú àwọn colleagues mi kó yẹ kó lọ fún training lórí bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe restrain kó dẹ̀ mọ bọ́n ṣe máa handle èèyàn properly tí gbogbo yẹn bá ti wà cleared out ní máa ṣe this same error over and over and over and justifiably so lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n já sí òótọ́ she has every right to
Ọ̀túnba má bínú já sí òò náà ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lọ wò dáadáa ó ṣàtijọ́
wọ́n játa ní sí òò wọ́n fà á aṣọ ẹ̀ wá bọ́ wọ́n ní láti faṣọ lára ẹ̀ ibi tán ti ń fà á láṣọ ẹ̀ ti bọ̀.
ẹ̀wọ̀n ò ṣe gbọ́rọ̀ kò ṣe consent nǹkan tó ń sọ ó ṣe ń bá wọn ṣagídí.
Anyway èmi believe pé the first thing no even tá bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ mú ṣe nǹkan lẹ́nà àná tó fin a ní láti protect the dignity ara wa a lè máa ṣe nǹkan bí kàn lè máa pe Nàìjíríà ní zoo kí gbogbo olójoojúmọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tá a dẹ̀ ń gbúríwò ní oníṣù ní Nàìjíríà bíi ti zoo náà ni torí pé àwọn àgbàlagbà máa ń sọ kinní kan fún àwa nígbà tá a kékeré wípé tí wèrè bá fọyàn létí ṣéyàn máa fọ́ wèrè létí padà ni kò kí ń ṣe bó ṣe wùwà lọ́n ṣe máa sọ pé torí pé bó ti misbehave la ṣe.
ẹ̀wẹ̀ má bínú Ọ̀túnba ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú inú ò lè
gbé lọ. ẹjọ́ má pọ̀ jù láti bá mi.
ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
ẹjọ́ wọn à kitchen.
Yeah, so èmi ò sọ ń pé nǹkan tí gẹ̀ yẹn ṣe dà. However, for protection of that person's dignity, human dignity generally, wọ́n need láti já sí o. That is my own point. Gbogbo bó ṣe wá react lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí aṣọ bọ́ lára ẹ̀ yẹn. She has justification for that because wọ́n ti bọ́ sọ́ra rẹ̀ kò ṣe pé mọ̀mọ́ bọ́ṣọ yẹn. And understanding pé ó yẹ kó wọ bra jáde kò yẹ kó wọ bra jáde ṣe rí èmi ò mọ̀ nípa bóbìnrin ṣe gbúdọ̀ package ara àmọ́ tí ò bá ti bọ́ ara ẹ̀ lẹ̀ sí òun fúnra rẹ̀ tí ò dẹ̀ constitute nuisance kò yẹ kẹ́nì kankan lọ sọ pé bó ṣe kò wọ bra o kò wọ bra ó lè ní medical reason láti má wọ bra náà there could be a lot of reasons fún láti má wọ bra so in tó ṣe wrong however àwa gbúdọ̀ máa fi wrong correct wrong right ló yẹ ká máa fi correct any wrong tó bá wà. That is my own submission.
Thank you. Any other? Back to up.
Yeah. Ẹjẹ má bínú kẹ tó bá tó ọ ẹjẹ sáré bá Ọ̀túnba sọ̀rọ̀ Ọ̀túnba ẹjẹ nǹkan kọ́kọ́ fún yín.
Yes ma.
Ìmọ̀ ìlú tẹ̀ ń gbé o bọ̀ ìlú tèmi ń gbé mo dẹ̀ mú pé àwọn míì ń gbé bẹ̀ tó wà lórí platform tàwa yìí ṣé ti rí ọ máa ń pè kankan ní resist and arrest nǹkan resist and arrest ni pé tọ́lọ́pàá abẹ́nibọ̀dì tó bá wà under law láti tẹ bá ṣe nǹkan tó rọ̀ láti sọ fún yín pé nǹkan tẹ̀ ṣe yẹ ẹ kọ́ sùúrù ẹ rọra ọ̀ọ́kọ́ sọ fún yín pé can you just work out tó bá bá yín pé ẹ ṣe nǹkan tó wà tó nasty àbí nǹkan tí ò make sense tó bá bá yín pé Ọ̀túnba ẹ̀ ń báyọ̀ tó wá ní àwọn law enforcement wá ní pé okay ó fẹ́ kí o gbé ikú ọ̀bẹ wá ní can you work out tí ẹ bá work out lọ́dà law they can force you out of that place.
now ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá padà sí ibì kan nígbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mi mo ní the first thing I saw on the video was that lady yẹn attempt láti sọ̀kalẹ̀ air hostess yẹn block yẹ kò jẹ́ kó sọ̀kalẹ̀.
yes
okay so nígbà tí wọ́n jẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ lo force ṣe báwọn náà jẹ́ ó bọ́lẹ̀ kí ni wọ́n dé tí wọ́n á fi force wọ.
ó ti bà kan jẹ́ ìjà ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú plane so méjì.
ọba ti bà kan jẹ́ kò sá lọ ìsàlẹ̀ náà tó bá dúró tó fẹ́ fò láti ojú plane yẹn síta ni ìsàlẹ̀ náà ló máa ká dúró dé wà.
ẹ máa gbọ́ no matter what ìgbà tí ó jẹ́ kó bọ́lẹ̀ máa kálẹ̀ ìlú òun.
ìgbà tí ẹni ẹ fẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀ ọ̀nà ti bà gbogbo plane jẹ́.
ẹ gbọ́ kò má kà Àmọ̀rí sísá Àmọ̀rí kò má kà ìgbà tó dẹ̀ ní kó bọ́lẹ̀ yẹn tó bá sọ́bìnrin tó ní dignity tó respect rẹ̀ wàá dé wọ́rọ́ bí èmi á wọ́rọ́wọ́ màá bọ́lẹ̀ tábà lọ màá lọ lọ́jọ́ bọ̀ mi ò ní dúró bẹ̀ táwọn ọkùnrin máa rán fáńdù mi.
ó dà pé fídíò tèmi wò ó attempt láti bọ́lẹ̀ wọ́n block.
mo rí yẹn náà.
èyí wọ́n wá padà wọlé láti lọ wọ̀ sọ̀kalẹ̀.
Ṣẹ̀mọ̀rí náà fi block ẹ̀. Ṣẹ̀mọ̀rí náà fi block.
Well,
Terry, it's not what they put out that is completely right. When you see a situation where people don't want to put out their own side of what happened, ẹ wo ti bàbá ti K1 náà ẹ rí pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn sọ ẹ̀ ní gbọ́ ibi tí K1 ti sọ̀rọ̀ ìyá nìkan lè máa rí ìgbà ẹ̀rọ ọmọ yìí kò ń sọ pé ọmọ yìí ó right o ìgbọ́n that's not what we are saying but excess ti wọn ìgbà tó ọmọ yẹn fẹ́ jáde because wọ́n fẹ́ arrest ẹ̀ and ẹ̀wọ̀n ọlọ́pàá ló yẹ kó wá arrest ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó jáde síta kò sí bí airport yẹn ṣe fẹ́ fẹ̀ tó fi lè resist arrest but àwọn wò wípé wọ́n wò pé ọmọ yìí ò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ ò ní bọ́ta sẹ́ ó yẹ ẹ lọ pa àwọn tó máa gbé wá ẹ lọ pa àwọn tó máa mú wá àwọn wò pé àwọn fẹ́ mú fúnra àwọn káwọn mú lọ kẹrí ìgbà tọ́mọ yẹn wá jáde tó tiẹ̀ gbé tẹ́lí mọ́ ṣe àárẹ̀ sọ ọmọ yẹn pẹ̀lú bọ́tẹ̀ ṣe láwọn ọ̀rọ̀ fáńdù ẹ̀yẹn tí wọ́n bá lè preserve recording yẹn for the authority or maybe for investigation it will have been better. Labroad náà wọ́n arrest èèyàn náà but wọ́n bá rí i pé some drama ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ń dẹ̀rí pé ó máa affect image kò ń ṣe níyẹn nìkan wọ́n sẹ́ńsọ̀ kìíní yẹn but ṣe mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà gbogbo wa la máa sọ wípé àwọn ọmọ wa o wọ́n lọ ń wo pornography o ànímọ̀ pàwọ́ agenda rẹ̀ tẹ̀ ń promote gbogbo wa la máa sọ wípé àwọn nǹkan burúkú ni kò dá o but indirectly out of annoyance out of wípé kí ló dé àwọn àròpọ̀ náà yẹ̀yẹ́ ṣe rí fídíò yẹn ó ń làwọn ọkọ ẹlòmíì yóò lọ máa wò tí wọ́n máa fi ṣe sopí káàkiri wàhálà tí fídíò tẹ́rọra wí tó kéré yẹn tí ó dálé nínú àwùjọ kò ń ṣe kékeré ní lẹ́yìn ìrọ̀rá ń wò yẹn ó ń lọ nìyẹn so kọ́lọ́ ń ṣàánú wa ni nobody will even encourage ọmọ ẹnìkan kó wà unruly for any reason but tá bá ní mo láìkí tí bàbá olóyè sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan wọ́n nítorí tírénì táwọn ti ní background ibi táwọn ti ń bọ̀ ló jẹ́ káwọn stop ẹ wo bí society ṣe bó ṣe tírénì wọn ẹ rí i pé táwọn èèyàn bá ń bọ̀ lábúrò tó bá dé Nàìjíríà àti ju nǹkan sílẹ̀ nu mọ́tò gan-an ó máa ní wọ́n lára it is the environment wọ́n rèsì standard yẹn so from our subconscious a máa wo àwọn ìwà kan tó jẹ́ pé a kàn rí pé it's full compliance with the law.
Daddy, kí ló ṣe mí ẹ̀ tó wrong?
Ká nìyẹn.
Àwọn people yẹn tó drag gẹ̀ yẹn kí ló ṣe mí ẹ̀ tó wrong? Àwọn èèyàn tó gbé gẹ̀
rìkọ́dì táwa ní ìtàlá ló rọ̀ǹgì kò sí tó rọ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan evacuate rìkọ́dì là ń sọ.
Daddy Isaac ẹ má bínú èmi fẹ́ béèrè kinní kan ẹ má bínú àti fídíò eléyìí àti fídíò ti Tàlájì tó last week gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́ra wọn ẹ jọ sí àwọn company yẹn ló release fídíò ni àbáwọn tó kàn ṣe fídíò ni wọ́n release because tó bá máa release táwọn company wa máa release fídíò àti gbogbo nǹkan tó happen nínú bẹ̀yẹn ni wọ́n máa release because fídíò yìí àtòru àná lèmi ti wò ó kò ń ṣe ní ló ṣẹlẹ̀ àtòru àná lèmi ti rí the àárọ̀ yìí làwọn company ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ issue statement the àwọn company ò ti release fídíò gbogbo àwọn fídíò yìí bíi fídíò bóyá àwọn workers wọn náà kàn ń ṣe náà so nǹkan tó wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀yẹn mi ò rí nǹkan wọ́n fẹ́ arrest
ibẹ̀ yẹn náà lẹ́ máa ti wò pé báwo ni employee company ṣe máa record event kò dẹ̀ sí half of that company.
no àwọn yẹn náà record ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ àwọn yẹn náà record for maybe for evidence sake ni because.
exactly kí káwọn ọkọ yín sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí.
ó ṣe wá jẹ́ bí ọyàn ní evidence sake.
ọkọ yín sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí.
ìjọ ọyàn nìkan ní tí àti àmọ̀rí ń tẹnu mọ́ ọyàn.
kí lẹ sọ.
ọ̀túnba ibo lẹ ń gbọ́rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ yé mi. ibo lẹ ń gbé tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí.
ọyàn nìkan lẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti rìkọ́dù kó tó débi ọyàn náà.
báwo ló ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ mà.
ọ̀tún ẹ̀ sọ pé
tí wọ́n bá gbé ọyàn yẹn sẹ́ni tó bá gbé fún yín.
wọ́n dákú ọyàn yẹn ti dojú.
UK ni mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ mi understand
the question. ẹ mọ̀ pé ní ti public ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ sọ pé ọwọ́ àdìkọ́dù bí ọyàn.
èmi kọ́ ni mo ní wọ́n rìkọ́dù bí ọyàn. mo ní the entire recording tó release public is wrong.
èmi yóò sọ pé wọ́n rìkọ́dù bí ọyàn.
èmi kọ́ ni mo kí ni again tèmi pẹ̀lú wọ́n rìkọ́dù one particular place.
ọtúbá ti lọ́yàn ọtúbá lè sọ̀kọ̀ ọyàn yẹn ọtúbá rọ́yàn.
ẹ má bínú ọyàn yẹn ò kí ṣe tèmi.
wọ́n lè gbé ẹni máa yọ.
Mr. Mori ẹ má máa sọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n rìkọ́dù ọyàn ṣé kó tó débẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n máa wọ́n rìkọ́dù yẹn kó tó débẹ̀ yẹn.
Exactly nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ náà
yẹn. ẹ̀bùn wọn lè blog ọmọ kò tiẹ̀.
agbógbó àwọn rìkọ́dù
wọ́n lè blog
America level, you cannot post a video like that. Let's be honest.
You not get consent from her.
You censor it.
You cannot post a video like that.
Ṣé máa gbọ́ kò ń ṣe company lè sọ pé kò ń sọ àwọn náà kò ń ṣe company ló release fídíò kò sínú website.
But you don't know that Mr. Luke, you talking without evidence.
Èdè ká sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ìjọ.
Ẹ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ without evidence. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yín kò lẹ́rìí kò lórí kò nídìí. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní company kọ̀. How do you know it's not company? Do you know who did? Wọ́n kọ́ tá àwọn ọmọ you don't know.
Tọ́tẹ́ ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ṣiṣẹ́ ni.
Ẹ má máa dá wọn lóhùn. Mr. Olúfẹ́mi ni.
Exactly. Ẹ ti sọ nǹkan tó wù yín bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń dùn mọ́ yín ẹ̀rọ tó dẹ̀ pẹ́ ti tọ́jú ẹ̀.
Mr. Olúfẹ́mi jáde wá sí.
Ẹ ti tọ́jú ẹ̀ pamọ́. Mr. Olúfẹ́mi ẹ ti tọ́jú ẹ̀ pamọ́. Ẹ máa lọ fi ṣe ìṣẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ máa lọ fi ṣe tòbí.
Ẹ jọ Ọ̀túnba o. Ó yẹ jẹ́ pé òun yìí ni mo gbọ́ yín lẹ́ni all you do is gas somebody consent. Ta ló sọ̀rọ̀ consent ṣé Mr. Ọ̀túnba nìyẹn?
Ọ̀túnba ni o.
Consent wo ni ṣebí UK lẹ́ ń gbé? Kí ni consent
fún àyàn ṣe without anyway ẹ mọ̀ ọkàn blọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Anything that is a
public place, anything to buy public,
only right. Anybody
lè ṣe.
Exactly on that law.
Tó bá jẹ́ pé staff ibẹ̀ yẹn ni. Tó bá find out pé staff àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ yẹn ni. They're gonna be in trouble.
Exactly. Wọ́n pé consent kì í ohun tó ṣe bí wèrè. Ṣé òun gba consent?
Ọ̀túnba ẹ jẹ́ ká ríra ẹlẹ́yìn ìsìn.
Ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ọ̀túnba ẹ jẹ́ ká ríra ẹlẹ́yìn ìsìn.
Okay, ma mo ti gbọ́ ma.
Ọ̀túnba mo ti rí báwọn èèyàn fẹ́ táàgì yín mọ́ ọmú o.
Mo ti gbọ́ ma.
Mo ti rí báwọn èèyàn fẹ́ táàgì yín mọ́ ọmú o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ríra lẹ́yìn ìsìn o.
Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ ká ní Ọlọ́run ọba kó jọ pọ̀. Every people going through a lot. We don't even know what. Ẹ jẹ́
lẹ́yìn yẹn
kọ̀ọ̀kan máa ń bring back memory back.
Wọ́n ní alẹ́ ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ dúró. Ṣẹ́rí lẹ́yìn yẹn mọ̀ ọmọ torí kó ti tó wà sí ìṣe ló ṣe lọ ṣe. Ẹ má sọ sí
ìlú kò máa mọ́ mọ́
ọmọ ṣe obìnrin sọpọ́tì obìnrin yẹn rọ ni. Lẹ́yìn yẹn mọ̀ ọmọ tó ṣe.
Sọpọ́tì obìnrin mo ní we don't know. Ẹ jẹ́ ìtàn kankan fún yín. Ìjẹ́jẹ́ mọ̀ yìí pé like I don't know probably because I do psychology. Sórí ẹ lè rí èèyàn kan. Ẹ lè rí èèyàn kan lásán. Ó jẹ́ kẹ́ rántí nǹkan kan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí
yín. Àníyàn mọ̀ ọmọ ṣe máa ń bí
Àjẹmọ̀rí. Ẹ má bínú mọ́mí alẹ́.
Ó lọ mọ̀ ìta ọ̀rẹ́ wa ń ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ níjà.
Ṣé rí ìdí ó ní ti tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ èyí ìyàpọ̀ mi. Gbogbo wa ò lè ronú bákan náà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa accept ara wa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa accept ara wa.
Àjẹmọ̀rí. Ẹ má bínú mọ́mí alẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká
ó fọyàn mi.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká tiẹ̀ sọ pé ọmọ bí Àjẹmọ̀rí ṣe tán. The fact of the matter still remains pé kò yẹ kí wọ́n post kìíní yẹn. As a company, there should be a airline and customer confidentiality. No matter what she has done, no matter what she has done, it should have been. They talk about it internally. Jenny, they have to talk about it internally because this is an airline. You cannot do that to your client. Yes, what she did, whatever she did, we don't know. But you shouldn't have done that as a big airline to expose her, to put it online. What you should have done is investigate it internally.
In America, see this Nigerian girl, the girl do on purposely do this.
Yes, no. That's what I'm telling you. What she did on purpose. I'm telling you. Whether she did it or not, that is not the point.
Ìyá Àmọ̀rí ṣe rí pé Ọ̀túnba ti sá lọ torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ tàgò òun papọ̀ pẹ̀lú ọmú.
Òhun ní sáré.
Ọ̀túnba ẹ má pààrọ̀ sẹ́yìn láìkí ọyàn yẹn.
Ẹ̀sìn ọ̀nà kan ti sá ló ti lọ sórí òkè.
Ọ̀túnba oníwòkúwò.
Ọ̀rọ̀ bí ọmú ọmọ sáà lórí pílátọ̀mù mi.
Ọlọ́run má yọ ọmú lọ́rọ̀ wa.
Àmì o.
Ẹbọ́ náà la mú.
Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ ọmú yẹn lẹ́yìn náà fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ bàbá olóyè.
Ọ̀túnba èmi ò ṣe fámìlì ẹ o mo ti rí pọ́lọ́mù ni ẹ o.
Ẹ̀yin tí yẹ pé ẹ á lo bàbá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tí fẹ́ gbaṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn padà.
No ṣe rí kẹ́ tó mọ ìyàwó yín ó nígbà tí gbogbo ọmọ bá jáde nílé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o.
Kẹ́ tó mọ ìyàwó yín. Ṣe rí àwọn èèyàn a lot of people don't know pé ilé tí cordial relationship ò bá sí láàrin ọkọ àti ìyàwó ṣe mọ let's be honest àwọn ọkùnrin máa ń lo the opportunity of our children being at home because wọ́n máa ń stick mọ́ mọ̀mọ́ wọn àwọn máa ń lo opportunity yẹn láti sáré lọ mu 1 or 2 bottles ẹ máa gbọ́ àwọn máa ń lo opportunity
mo fẹ́ mú note mi fẹ́ miss nǹkan tẹ̀ ń kọ
ẹ máa gbọ́ ṣe gbọ́ Ọ̀túnba tí o mọ̀ pé a lot of ọkùnrin máa ń lo opportunity wípé àwọn ọmọ wà lé wọn ò kì í gbélé wọ́n máa ń lo opportunity pé àwọn ọmọ wà lé wọn ò kì í gbélé so tó bá wá di pé àwọn ọmọ kó jáde tán irú homes yẹn ó máa ń difficult láti relate with one another torí pé a kì í sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tọkọtìyàwó mi ò kì í sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ torí pé ọkọ máa lo opportunity pé ṣe báwọn ọmọ yẹn ó máa lọ gbá àwọn ọmọ ní school tó bá ti délé láti school òun àtàwọn ọmọ ẹjọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti ṣe kinní kan ẹ̀yin máa wọlé láwọn aago kéékèèké bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rí tẹ́ẹ̀ táwọn ọmọ bá kó jáde nínú ilé ẹ wá máa dàbí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé strange person ìyàwó yín kì í sọ lọ́rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ I always tell people táwọn èèyàn bá sọ fún mi wípé no kí n wá give anything about singles and single mother people that are getting married the only thing tẹ́mi máa ń sọ ni pé marry your friend ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá lè jọ gọ́ọ̀sì.
oríṣiríṣi ilẹ̀ máa ń wà kí ló tẹ́ fi wá gòkè lẹ́nu.
Ìyàkọ mi má bínú sí mi torí wípé ọ̀rọ̀ mú iná mọ̀ ni o. Ọ̀túnba Ọ̀túnba you know let's be honest with ourselves a lot of people fẹ́ yàwó wọn ò mọ sáìsì bra ìyàwó wọn báyìí ọmọ ọlọ́mú ni wọ́n ranjú mọ́ wọn ò mọ sáìsì bra ìyàwó wọn.
Àbò olóyè ẹgbẹ́ mi tó bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Yes, mo mọ̀ pé ojú a lot of people mọ sáìsì bàtà ìyàwó ẹ̀. Relationship yẹn ò dé gbogbo level yẹn pé kò tiẹ̀ wò yí pé ó kéde kí n surprise ìyàwó mi mo rí bàtà kan lẹ́sẹ̀ ọmọ bíi iṣẹ́ mi mo like bàtà yín bó ló ti rà ó ní kíní ni mo ti rà náà kíní ni mo ti rà àwa máa dìrònú fún wípé báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ mọ size ìyàwó mi ọjọ́ yẹn dẹ̀ ní sales yẹn parí kò mọ size ìyàwó ẹ̀ you know ṣé mo àwọn ọkùnrin máa ń lo a lot of things láti tackle ẹ̀yin obìnrin tó jẹ́ pé àwọn reason yẹn èmi ò ń blame home tí n bá gbọ́ pé no the children are doing 75 for their mom they are doing 25 for their dad àwọ̀gò ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń rán gbogbo bill but make ara yín available.
Yes.
mo ní ọ̀rẹ́ tó jẹ́ pé táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ bá ti rí wípé no daddy's car is at the gate wọ́n máa lọ fi rọ́ọ̀bù rárá mọ̀mọ́ wọn. Because wọ́n fẹ́ kí bàbá wọn fi pé bó ṣe wọnú ilé kò sí ẹni tí orí ẹ̀ bá dàrú tó bá wọnú ilé ibi táàbù oníke bá wà ibi tí rọ́ọ̀bù bá wà ẹ̀ máa gbóòórùn ẹ̀ wọ́n á ní mommy is not feeling good because wọ́n mọ̀ pé o tún máa ṣe wàhálà kan tó o bá ti dé wọ́n mọ̀ pé o máa ṣe wàhálà kan tó o bá ti dé but somebody like myself tí n bá wo nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú ìyàwó mi tí mi ò rí màá tọ́ ẹ lọ́mú pé mo tiẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé mo ti wọlé mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé mo ti wọlé you understand ṣé rí gbogbo kíní yìí Ọlọ́run kó kọ́ wa kó tún gbogbo ìdílé ṣe that is my prayer kó tún gbogbo ìdílé ṣe kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan táwọn èèyàn wish ní nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí ọmọ táyé bí láyé ń pọ̀ ní nǹkan tá a fi ń ṣe ń sìn. So bó ṣe wà nìyẹn ò yá dáadáa bó ṣe wà nìyẹn ò yá dáadáa. Ẹ̀yin ni mò ń pè ní ìyá dáadáa o.
Èwo tún ni ìyá dáadáa?
Ìbí dáadáa ló wà lórí.
Àwọn ti ṣe ẹ̀rí ni. Kí ló dé Ọ̀túnba?
Ọ̀túnba ti sá lọ.
Ọ̀túnba agbára èmi Ọ̀túnba ò gbé ẹ̀gbọ́n tó lóun lọ mú báírò rẹ̀ ò kọ́ mọ́ ni.
Ẹlẹ́pa Ọ̀túnba.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sòdodo fúnra wa ibi tó bá tó tọ́ bá ti wà ká bára wa sọ ká ṣe síbẹ̀ ṣe rí ìgbé ayé táwa nílùú òyìnbó pé àwọn òfin táwọn pé mi ò lè escape ẹ̀ mò ń bọ̀ yín sàrè ìyàkọ̀ mi.
Àbúrò yẹn dúró iṣẹ́ yẹn sọ̀kọ̀ fún mi. Tẹ́lí lédì yẹn People kì í jó obìnrin wrong. Obìnrin nínú ìbò wrong. Ṣé náà àwọn agídí kan wà, àwọn agídí lórí burúkú kan wà? A ní láti kó ní burúkú agídí yẹn lọ. Ohun àjàngbìlà lórí burúkú kan wà. Tínú bá ń bí wa tán, a kì í mójú olówó wa. A fẹ́ mú anything. Ìjọ sílé ni ẹ bá wọn dá sàn kan sí mo sọ ẹjọ́ ló máa mọ̀. Èmi náà ti ṣe agídí yẹn ní ọ̀ṣẹ́ ìgbà.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kíní kan fún yín o. Ìyá kọ̀ mi ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kíní kan fún yín o. Gbogbo wa la ní wèrè Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó ṣe wá lọ́jọ́ kan náà ni o.
Omi bò nígbà míì ẹ máa fi wèrè yẹn sí mi ẹ̀kọ́ rántí pé màmí má sọ̀rọ̀ wá ní àjàngbìlà òun jẹ́ kí èèyàn jèrè. Gbogbo wọn ní títọ́ mi ò ní gbọ́ màá wá jẹ òbí. Lẹ́ni yẹn fúnra rẹ̀ ti jẹ̀bi. Bó ṣe gbé ọ̀nà ẹ̀ síta yẹn sì ọ̀nà lọ́wọ́ bí tó ṣe ṣe bí. Ó jẹ̀bi bọ́dá wa sí ògbó kó síta náà. Ẹ kà ló dà bọ́dá wa sí ìdílé ni mi.
Àǹtí mi Àmọ̀rí ẹjọ́ ẹ sẹ́ni fídíò yẹn sí mi ẹjọ́.
Wàhálà dé. Sẹ́ẹ̀rì kẹ́ sẹ́ni fídíò sóhun.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ẹni tó wá ní.
Ìyá Àmọ̀rí ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ fẹ́ sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ bítánsì ni.
Èmi náà rọ́yọ̀ yẹn ní ìmọ̀ kọ́ ọ̀yọ̀ yẹn tóbi gbà ọ̀yọ̀ yẹn fresh ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
A ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí jealous ara wa o.
Mo dẹ̀ kọ̀ kọjá lára blog ó yan yẹn mi aláìmí ìrọ́yàn ni. Ó yẹ fresh ó dúró pa.
Jesus Christ is Lord. Ọlọ́run dárí gbogbo àìṣe déédéé ti wà.
Mi ò fresh ó dúró ó tóbi.
Ó tóbi bọ̀ kò tóbi tó lè ní kí lọ́wọ́ mi. Ojú máa lọ wá blog.
Àbẹ̀ kọ́ọ̀pù yẹn náà máa tó 85 o. Kọ́ọ̀pù yẹn máa tó 85 o. Ó máa ní dí nínú o. Ó máa ní dí nínú tí ó bá jẹ́ dọ́bù dí o. Tí ó bá jẹ́ dọ́bù dí o.
Ọmọ Yíbò wèrè ọmọ bíbí kọ́ bá tọ́ ó bí ẹ̀yìn yẹn tán sá.
Jesus Christ is Lord.
Ọmọ yẹn gbé ọyàn yẹn tán. Ọyàn yẹn fa ọyàn yẹn gan lèmi náà rí. Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ti gbé ọyàn ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ti gbórúkọ ẹ̀ dédé yẹn tó gbé ń sìn. Ẹ̀kọ́bìnrin ni mi ò lè sọ ẹ̀. Bá ti rí ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní sẹ́ǹdì ọyàn ni. No kò lè lo 56.
Ọyàn ni o, ọyàn ni. Ó fresh. Ó wà pupa.
Kò tó 56 ẹ̀wọ̀n ọ̀bí. Omi ló fi.
Ọyàn tó fresh tó pupa.
Ọyàn mi kò lè tó 56.
Ìyá Àmọ̀rí kíá nǹkan tó bá jọra lèèyàn máa fi ń wéra wọn náà. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń fi kún wé orun? Ọmọ ti mu titi yín, dádì ti mu titi yín.
Èmi ṣadé ọ̀dọ̀ wa fámìlì wa ọyàn wọn kú lọ sílẹ̀. Ó ní ìwọ búra báyìí náà. Àwọn òkúnlẹ̀ èèyàn tó máa lọ sílẹ̀.
Ìyá Àmọ̀rí àmọ́.
Àǹtí Àmọ̀rí nǹkan tí mò ń try ti sọ náà nìyẹn pé àwọn obìnrin míì wà tó yẹ pé
àwọn ọmọ wa ẹ̀bùn ní máa tètè ní ọyàn.
Yes, ẹ̀bùn ni wọ́n ń wọ bra yẹn.
Èmi mi wọ bra.
Àwọn míì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Èmi mi wọ bra. Èmi ò ní àwọn olóyè tó máa ọyàn mi dàbí slippers. Ẹ máa rò pé mi ti fọ mi àti pé mi ò jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ mi mọ̀yàn jùlọ ẹ mọ̀ pé fún bíbá ìlàwà. Bá ti mọ̀yàn lẹ́lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ báyìí máa gbọ́yàn lẹ́nu ẹni. Torí mi bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́yàn ló kọ́lẹ̀.
Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yé mi sí ó ti show estate love ọkọ yín sí ẹ̀ kì í jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ yẹn mú.
Ọkọ mi ló máa ń mú.
Torí ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe dúró pápá àwọn àǹtí Àmọ̀rí.
Ọ̀túnba ibo ló lọ.
Ọdún tí a máa lọ ọ̀nà ó jẹ́ kí ẹ fi
fún tó bá ti sá lọ.
Ẹgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ fi ọ̀rọ̀ pa Ọ̀túnba sá lọ.
Tó bá sá lọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wọ́ Ọ̀túnba ẹ jẹ́ lọ wọ́ Ọ̀túnba dà. Ọ̀túnba sá lọ. Tó síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ náà ẹ jẹ́ ká wà careful.
Síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ Ọlọ́run dára.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ọyàn ẹ fresh ààrẹ ẹ fresh. Síbẹ̀síbẹ̀
mo ṣẹ́rí nǹkan kan. Ṣẹ́rí níjọ́ tí mo ti máa ń gbọ́ tẹ́ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ilé ìtẹ̀sọ́ léni ó sùn wípé tí Ọlọ́run bá dé léni ẹ máa rí ìjọba ọ̀run. Because kí obìnrin tó lè comment pé n tó ń fọ heo. Ṣé ọmú ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́
ní gbé mi lọ ní máa ṣó ẹ̀ fún yín.
ṣé ọmú ẹ ló tó bẹ yìí.
àwọn ènìyàn fẹ́ ló tó bí púpọ̀ ọ̀bọ̀ ó dúró obìnrin sí mọ́
dúró náà gangan náà ni ó dúró.
ó dúró.
ọ̀pọ̀ pé wọ́n drag ẹ̀ wọ́n gbé báyìí.
wọ́n wọ bọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀ ní olóṣèlú ọwọ́ ni àbá wa ni.
kíní tó wọ̀ yẹn ló gbọ́kànlé o pé kíní yẹn ti gba abẹ́ òun kọjá ó rò pé bóyá kíní yẹn tóun wọ̀ tó ti gba abẹ́ òun kọjá tó ti táàkì ẹ̀ yẹn pàrà tí wọ́n fà báyìí ni kíní yẹn já látàbẹ́.
kíní yẹn já látàbẹ́. bàbá olóyè wo débẹ̀ aṣẹ́wó ni.
Jesus Christ. Ọ̀túnba ìwọ dá o.
Ọ̀túnba ti sàgbà àgbáyà kí wọ́n tó o lórí. Olùfimọ̀ abẹ́yìn náà lórí o.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dà lolúfimọ̀.
Mo sì ń rò. Mo sì ń rò ẹ̀ẹ́ lórí.
Yes, ẹ̀yin ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ọmọ kò sọ fún ilé ní pé mi ò ní pẹ́ lẹ́nu ṣe fẹ́. Mo appreciate every one of you. I'll fall on that one. Balógun náà máa fọ́ fún ẹ pọ̀ sí aṣẹ́wó. Mo sọ fún pé mi ò ní pẹ́. I really appreciate everyone. Gbogbo kọ̀mẹ́ntà.
Olórí àmọ̀rí ẹ má bá wa sọ fún wọn kán máa múra àjàdá ní tán máa ń jáde o kán máa múra àjàdá ní o.
Máa múra àjàdá ní o. Ṣé o lọ pé mo ní tẹ́lẹ̀ mi lọ́sàn-án mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan kan ní ilé I need to so I love you all. Ẹ ṣe ẹ wo ìgbésẹ̀ wa ní bí ní pé níjẹ ẹdúró náà níbi mọ́bọ́ yẹn wo kíní yẹn ìjẹrin 20k views àwọn tàdé wà lórí platform 300 20k.
Àwọn tó máa ń wà lókè ló máa ń pọ̀ jù.
A ní mi wọ́n ṣe ń wẹ̀ ní ẹ̀kọ́ sí tó ọ̀tọ̀ fún pé 20k àmọ̀rí mo ní kí là ń sọ.
Àwọn tó máa wà lókè ló máa ń pọ̀ jù.
18k lánàá 10k kí ló dé tó àní máa pẹ́ jù lọ sí eyín. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà ní ọ̀ndà kínní yẹn mo appreciate gbogbo yín aláìmúlọ́ọ̀bù yín. Ẹ má ṣe ní platform àmọ̀ yìí I can't attack anybody. It's a platform. You have the right to come on the panelists and talk and speak your mind. So we only the right. We only the right. That's something important. So yeah, oda koda. Emma they take personal.
You want take it personal?
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. Kò ní wá lọ́la. Emma take it personal. Share social media. Ó máa jẹ́ ká relieve gbogbo tó wà nílà.
Olúfíò kì í jẹ́ èèyàn Ọlọ́run, èèyàn burúkú ni.
Olúfimọ̀.
Bàbá mi
ẹ má tètè pàṣọ́nà.
Olúfíò Ọlọ́run máa dá ẹ wo ọmú yẹn. George ẹ sọ pé ẹ wo.
Ìtìjọ́ nínú so thank you everybody, Baboloye. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Yakomi.
I appreciate you for coming to my platform today. Thank you, love you. Olufimo, mommy, Lady MT, my mommy, all the panelists, Daddy Shaki, mommy, Alej. I love you. All
love you, sis.
Doctor. I know what to say. You call me lady, I was shocked. Oh, my woman.
Wow, that's good.
I was shocked when that person called me.
Ẹ ṣáà máa ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe lọ.
Ìkọ́ tẹ́ni yẹn kàn sọ ni pé má change má ṣe kọ́ tó ń ṣe lọ má change mí ní ẹjọ́ kí ni mí ní má change má ṣe kọ́ tó ń ṣe lọ kò yé mi mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run akọ mi mọ̀ ṣe.
Ọlọ́run akọ wa mọ̀ ṣe Ọlọ́run akọ wa mọ̀ ṣe.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ èmi kọ́ ni mo wà ń bíbà yín lẹ́ni platform tí máa ń go wrong ẹ̀ máa ń pẹ́ máa ń dà mí padà I stand to the correct ẹ̀ ló sọ fún yín mi ò gbọ́n tán tí bá ṣe kọ́ sọ ẹ̀ you correct me on wrong way mo kì í gbà. Correct me with love.
Love, yeah.
When you want to correct, with love. To ba debi to be correct me ni bi kikong majebole. Ìyẹn kọ́ ni mo sọ. So bí a kà máa get it. Ba ni I stand to be corrected. Yo ni ko debi ko de amori. Orí ẹ gbe da. Ma mi aso pé apá yìí. Ajebole. Bí Abraham yẹn máa get. Ba ni I stand to be corrected. You don't correct me with the wrong way. Ìgbádùn bí wọn ló ṣe gbádùn lèmi ló ṣe gbádùn ó tọ́ ni màámi ó tọ́ ni bó ṣe gbádùn lèmi ló ṣe gbádùn. Má correct má débi pé sọ ti ẹ kó jábọ̀ ni. Wá débi má correct mi lórí ibú. Ìlágbára sí. But for me, tí bá rí tó débi, I want to correct you. Àbúrò yẹn bàjẹ́. Correct inú ilé ẹ̀ náà. Correct ìyàwó àtọkọ ẹ̀. Kọ́lọ́ correct ìyàwó ẹ̀ líle. Ó tó wá correct. Ìwọ tẹ́nu ẹ̀ ń yọ̀. Àwọn rí advice yà kì í ṣe mí báyìí fún advice.
Gbogbo ẹni tó ìyá àmọ̀rí gbogbo ẹni tó bá tiẹ̀ ti kun ìkànnà wọn ní blue wọn ò kì í fẹ́ advice others.
No,
God bless everybody. God bless everybody.
Pẹ̀lú insult way, kò ní ẹ̀yin like.
No. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé Yorùbá ní wọ́n sọ pé pẹ̀lẹ́ ńlá kọ ó ńlá kọ.
Yes. I love my culture. Ó ní gbogbo ẹni tí wàá bíbẹ̀ ẹ̀ ni pé ọpọlọ yín yòrò, mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, ṣé correct ni?
No. Bí màá lọ yẹ ọpọlọ tèmi wò ní, bí n bá ti rí pọpọlọ mi.
Májàmọ́ ni kò ní sọ̀rọ̀ jìnnà. Irú ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ sísàlẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ sí ìgbàgbọ́. Mi ní láti gbọ́. Torí èmi gan tẹ́ o ti bí mi nínú. Bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn ṣé ti yé yín. So love you guys, see you. Mo fẹ́ ṣe kankan mo yín sáré rush.
All right, okay. Ṣé dọ̀la nìyẹn?
Ó dọ̀la nìyẹn mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan. Okay. Ẹni kí wọ́n sáré gbùrùgbùrù.
Lọ́mọ. God bless you.
Wọ́n ti mo fẹ́ ṣe yẹn wà important.
All right, love you. See you later. Bye.
See you guys. Mami, ẹ gbé àárọ̀ mà, yes ma.
This Mohbad's dad. From here, narrative started. All over social media. This lover carried it straight because was the ones that was they were the blog in charge of all their narrative. This lover carried it. From there, Mama Mohbad was also plugged in. When Mama Mohbad also said that Baba Mohbad needed to do DNA if Mohbad is truly his son. That's how they pushed the narrative to discourage Baba Mohbad from asking about DNA in any interview that he goes to. So they wanted to counter him. Then they continued. Then he said, but to be honest, Bella said, but to be honest, if I'm not wrong, it is either the husband that can give instruction for DNA, not the father. But now that the husband is no more, it is the wife that will do it willingly. And not
Ṣẹ̀ǹgbọ́ Bella olórí burúkú. Tójú ẹ̀ dàbí ojú asín. Ojú ẹ̀ dàbí àwọn lára àwọn òyìnbó tó ṣe àwọn iPhone. Ṣẹ̀ǹgbọ́. Ó ní bàbá ẹnìkan ló lè ṣe DNA which is Mohbad. Ìgbà tí Mohbad ò dẹ̀ ti sí mọ́ kò sí DNA. Ẹ wà àwọn olórí burúkú tí gbogbo ọmọ wọn ó ṣọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ ti bímọ ní èyí tó bínú wọn ẹ máa gbọ́ ọmọ sí ni bí bàbá Mohbad ṣe gbé Mohbad sí. Ṣẹ̀ǹgbọ́ Bella very ugly. Mi mọ kọlu ẹ̀ in between ní kọlu ẹ̀ wà. Inconclusive ní kọlu ẹ̀. Kò pupa kò dúdú. Ìwọ́n tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó sì dànù TikTok níbi ọmọ àrá yóò ṣí. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wèlé ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Èmi ò máa kọ́ dẹ̀bẹ̀ láti sá. Orí ẹ̀ burú. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
The man even had the right. But like I said, make I observe. And Adoma said that is why he's so sure it will match his own. We continue. The Bella responded to what Adoma said, that they should do DNA for Baba Mohbad. He said, spoke about this with someone. That if we truly want to drag, why do we need to speak about it with someone? Why are people being touchy about this DNA? Just a simple thing. The only reason why they needed to do DNA was to tick all boxes of investigation.
Ẹ̀yin jẹ̀nsì lè mọ eré yẹn. Àwa ìfàìfò ló pè. Àwa ìfàìfò. Ayé àtijọ́ ló máa ń ṣe. Ẹ̀rí èèyàn kan tó pupa nú wọn báyìí. Ojú ẹ̀ dàbí ojú asín báyìí. Ojú Bella Shmurda mò ń rí lójú ẹ̀. Olórí burúkú Bella Shmurda. Ó burẹ́ wà tìgbàsẹ̀ ni olóṣì. Ẹnu ẹ̀ dàbí abẹ́rẹ́ ìránṣọ.
Just in case Mohbad discovered that his 5-month-old baby might not be his own, maybe now why they can't go buy her. It is simple. So it's just to take investigation. And if we had done it, there would have been no problem. The public would have just continued. But this small matter became a big matter. But let's continue. Again, he said, spoke about this with someone that if we truly want to drag something fishy, If you truly want to drag, make them do DNA from Mohbad mom, not the dad. Because with the way this man is doing, I am not sure he's the biological father. Now, woman know who she born picking for. Again, with the narrative and the agenda, that no be Baba Mohbad born Mohbad. So all this one, they were fueling.
Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ rántí pé wọ́n gbé nǹkan tó sọ ìsìta ṣe rántí tí ìyá Mohbad bọ́ta ìyá Mohbad ò ní ṣe oríire ìyá Mohbad inú ìgbẹ́ ló kù ń gbé inú ìgbẹ́ ló máa gbẹ̀yìn ayé ẹ̀ sí ìyá Mohbad gbogbo oúnjẹ ọmọ akọ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad gbogbo nǹkan tó fojú Mohbad rí nínú justice obìtú ẹ̀ lẹ́lẹ́kìnní 10 years I know say mommy daddy say make I go school kò sọ pé mommy say make I go school daddy say make I go school I did not go to school daddy I am sorry. Obìtú àwọn ọmọ ní 10 years ago 10 years I know say mommy nínú jíjẹ nínú àìríjẹ bàbá yìí tiraka ó lọ yáwó ní gbọmúlé láńtà ó kàn kó ló ó kàn pósí bàbá Mohbad ò kàn pósí Ìyábọ̀ ló kàn pósí Ìyábọ̀ lọ gbé ọmọ ọkùnrin àtobìnrin lọ gbé wọn sínú pósí yẹn kó fi wọn ṣe 2 in 1 kó wá fi eyín ọkà Tanzania kó fi sáàmì ẹ gbogbo wọn ló máa mọ sáré wọn Ìyábọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ lọ abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mo máa sọ kíríkọ̀ fún pé tí ìyá Mohbad ò bá sí nínú ayé Mohbad ayé wà láyé I am telling you with my full chest mo máa sọ kíríkọ̀ fún gbogbo yín don't give anybody a second chance àgàgà wọn tó fẹ́ pa yín àgàgà wọn tó fẹ́ ṣèkà fún yín immediately you give them that second chance wọ́n fẹ́ wá pa yín they can never be friends wọn ò lè jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mọ́ òun ló ṣe máa sọ pé bíjẹ ìbíwú bíjẹ ò lẹ́mìí dáríjì mo lẹ́mìí dáríjì mo kàn gba second chance láyé mi ẹ tó ti ṣú pé mo ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ òun ò láìkẹ́ tó ń jẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ tẹ́ wá jà tó wá padà wá pé ẹ má bínú tẹ́tí wá continue ikú tó máa pa ìlú fi ṣeré yẹn am I communicating if Mohbad has not allowed ìyá Mohbad in his life Mohbad ayé wà láyé ìyá tó bí tiẹ̀ tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ ní ìyá Mohbad ò ní kú re ká ní mo wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní mo kọ́ nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad máa wá ẹ máa dẹ̀ nù ẹ́ máa já ẹ sí wọ̀wọ̀ o ṣàbíamọ àbíàgbà yẹn ìkà yẹn èlò lọ́ọ́ bá fẹ́ fún ẹ olórí burúkú tọmọkú tán tó lọ fọ evidence ṣé wọ́n ti gbígbà ìyá Mohbad bọ́ta tó sọ pé jòsí kọ́ ló ní ọmọ ìyá Mohbad ó máa ṣọ́kú ni ọ̀kadà ló máa pa ẹsẹ̀ kò yẹn wàá máa rìn lọ́wọ́ ọ̀kadà pa ẹsẹ̀ kò ní ò ní kúre bí ọdún làwà gbogbo ọmọ tó bá bí bí ọdún làwà wàá gbé gbogbo ọmọ ẹ̀sìn ní bí ọdún làwà bí ọdún làwà wàá wọn sáré ọmọ bí ọdún làwà bí ọdún làwà ó máa ṣọ́kú ni ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó mọ̀dí tó mọ̀wọ́ bí ọdún làwà wọ́n máa ké pàjáwìrì lórí ẹ̀ ní lórúkọ Jésù bí ọdún làwà wàá gbé ọmọ fún bí bàbá Mohbad ṣe gbé ọmọ fún ìkànnì ẹ bí ọdún làwà just say you know I'll come and play your voice bí ọdún làwà sọ fún mi pé tọ́ba bá yẹ kí àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní a máa gba passport ṣáájú fàdúrà a máa mú àdúrà travel ẹ wá sọ fún mi pé justice ni bí ọdún làwà wá bí ọdún làwà fún mi condition ó fún mi condition níjọ́ náà wọ́n ní wọn ló ń fìdá àwọn ọmọ inú ilé ẹ̀ ló ń gbé àtòun àti ìyá Mohbad àti King White wọ́n lòdì sọ pé fẹ́ bá wa wá justice ni ṣé ò tí ì bá wa wá justice láti jọ ìní àdúrà àwọn ikú tó pa Mohbad ṣùgbọ́n káàdúrà tẹ́ lè sọ bí ọdún làwà ó lè sọ pé ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ voice note tẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ mi òun la máa tender ní court ó fún mi condition ni ó ní káàdúrà tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ fìbí ìsọlá Mustapha ló ń jẹ́ fìbí ìsọlá Mustapha máa gbé fọ́tò ẹ̀ síta ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ìwọ tó ń pè mí yẹn tó bá tún pè mí máa block ẹ stop calling me if you call me I will block you mi tẹ̀mọ́ bí tí kọ́ọ̀lù náà ti wá ṣé ń gbọ́ mi wà lórí life kí ló dé.
Now see, most time, agenda and narrative. People are not doing Baba Mubad, insulting the man. That's not the good for that Baba Mubad, so that he will discourage him from speaking about DNA. Then Aloma responded, he said, I swear.
Emma Binet Banisari kid sister Toyi Peperempe. Toyi Peperempe. Toyi sugar. Toyi baby. Emma Biki and Toyi. She's one of the founder of Justice for Mohbad. She has been bribed, she has been given, she has been offered a lot, but she stood still and believed in the cause she's fighting. Today is her birthday. Sister Toyin, you will live long to fulfill many God's intention for you in the mighty name of Jesus. You will witness many birthdays in the mighty name of Jesus. Ọlọ́run á bá mi fi yín lọ́kàn balẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á dùn yín nínú. Ọlọ́run á lànà fún yín. As you have started another journey today, everything náà ayé yín Ọlọ́run á bá mi sọ di ọ̀tun. Ọkàn yín á balẹ̀. You will live long in perfect health to celebrate